Okay, we are now live on the YouTube. Fantastic. Alright guys, bear with me a sec while I get all my bits and pieces together. Hope everyone's doing well, having a fantastic weekend so far. Ooh, bear with me a second, I'm still getting my bits and pieces together. I see Collectables Gone Digital's in the house. We got Richard. Oh, sorry, I've got to remember. I've got to change that because he's got a new name, new identity. But I will get that in just a minute. We go get this one here. There we go. Sorry guys, bear with me a second. I'm still getting these pieces together on the X side of things, but we're nearly there. There we go. Get that one there. Get that one there. Right, cool. Okay, we're ready. Ooh, why does it sound like it's not doing what it should be doing? There we go. Right, get you as a co-host. Oh, go away. Okay, right. I think we're ready to go. Now we just need some speakers. Let's get some music rolling on here. Sorry guys, I was trying to do 100 different things at once here. Let go, intermission music, there we go. Now, I think I fixed my soundboard because I've had a few issues with it in the space, but I guess I'm going to find out in a second. Alright, you there at all, Josh?
What up? Can you hear me?
Yeah mate, going through nice and clear. Sorry, just bear with me a second.
Let's go. It feels like forever since I've talked to you, man. Looking forward to today's show.
Yeah, because we missed you last week because we were still recovering from travels.
Yeah, well, that was also kind of partly my fault. I forgot about the time change. I was running for 3:30, but I couldn't make it to 4:30. So.
It's all good, mate. So I'm just playing around with a setting. Hopefully that'll work. There we go. Okay, but how's things? How's your week been so far?
A lot of work, but it's been a lot of fun work, I can say. So what about you, man? Anything new?
Mate, my weekend has been jam-packed. to be honest with you, like, I am absolutely wrecked. I am so tired, but I'm here. I was still doing it. Probably the biggest one for me this weekend, it was actually my daughter's 4th birthday.
Oh, very nice. Happy birthday to her.
So happy birthday to Princess Oz. So yeah, it was her fourth birthday. So on Saturday we had soft play for her. We had all the family round. I got loads of presents. So I got like toys scattered all over the house at the moment. We're going to do like a massive toy culling. Had that. And yeah, just a lot of family time. So I spent a bit of family time today with the kids. Took them to the arcade, toy shop to spend some of the daughters and my son's birthday money because it was actually my son's birthday at the start of the month as well. But yeah, just that one too. But looks like we've got a few people in the house here. We got he's going by a new name now. We've got a Comics Exhibition, which is formerly known as Richard Exhibition. It's good to see you, mate. We've got Swampy Number Fine, Giordio. Enter the Verses with us as well, also formerly known as D, but it's hiding there in the background, and Urchin. So I think we've got enough people here in the house. Let's get some intro music going, and let's get into it now. Like I said before, I've had a few issues with my soundboard. I think I fixed it, but we're gonna find out. So you're gonna have to let me know if it starts dipping in and out. So let's roll it and let's see what happens.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Well, that's not a good start.
Yeah, I can't really hear it.
Ah, boo. I tried. Okay,
so how do you have that set up? Is it you just putting it close to the mic?
Well, basically the way the soundboard sort of works is that I've got it streaming. Like basically, I've got it playing through like an iPad right next to me, and basically all I was doing before is putting the microphone next to the iPad and just playing it. And it used to work fine before, but now yeah, it just seems to be dipping in and out, and I don't know why. I thought it's because I had like an AI setting turned on in my sound settings, and that was sort of dipping the music in and out. But I turned that off, and I was hoping that might have fixed it, but apparently it hasn't. So back to the drawing board with that one.
Trial and error.
That's it, guys. We're still getting there, but in case nobody knows or realized yet, there is actually a live stream element to this show now as well. So in case you guys feel inclined to do so, you can always jump over to the Web V Collective's YouTube channel if you haven't liked, commented, or subscribed already, and you can look at the live stream part of the show now, so you can basically see what we see. And it's also live streaming as well on my X account, OsmondCollect63. So check that out as well. I've also just put a post in the comments as well. So if you want to click on that, you can do that as well. There it is. And yeah, unfortunately, guys, we're not quite in the VeVeverse yet, but we do have some plans to get in there at some point when I can get there. But as I said before, I've been quite busy lately, so it's just a case of time.
There we go. I shared it, or I pinned the live stream to the top for everyone.
Nice. But yeah, but we're gradually getting there with every show is a gradual improvement.
Well, hey, I got several points on my list today. Some VeVe verse related, but I have a lot non-VeVe verse related too.
No, that's cool.
Yeah.
Well, what would you like to start with? Because we've had like a low. Actually, I should probably start out with our supportorship shout out. Let's start with that. So first of all, I just want to give a big supportorship shout out because this episode, by the way, is not sponsored by VeVe, but VeVe is part of our supportorship because they support us by giving us an awesome platform to come behind and talk about and all that other fun stuff. But one person that does is a big supporter of Web V, and personally, what I do is this guy right here, California Comics. A big shout out to him, and also I've got a little spiel he wants me to read out as well. So check this out and let me know what you think of this. So, Web V is proudly sponsored by California Comics, the world's first metaverse comic book store. Visit their virtual store in the VeVeverse to find an extensive range of books as well as many special mint editions. And also as well, if you want a friendly customer service and also just an awesome member of our community, yeah, definitely check out California Comics' comic book shop over in the VeVeverse. And also a massive support of myself and also Web V, Get to the Comics, and just myself in general. So massive shout out to California Comics, who is a big member of our Web V supportership, along with these guys right here, VeVe Comics, and also VeVe Digital Collectables, who sponsors our shows once a week. But unfortunately, that was last week, the last show, the Wednesday show. But next week, this show will be sponsored by VeVe. So big shout out to them. So what do we think of that? Do we like that?
Of course. Who doesn't like sponsorships?
Who doesn't like sponsorships? So yeah, so big shout out to him. But Josh, what would you like to start us off with?
Well, so something I've been enjoying a lot lately is the comic side of VeVe. I've been getting a lot more into the comics, and I've been starting to collect the Scotty Young covers, the Rival covers as well. For those who don't know, they drop more of those, which I'm so happy about, man. Those are getting slept on, and the art on them is so cool. So I'm collecting that series as well. But I've been visiting a lot more spaces, and I've been coming across artwork that I've just never seen before. And just for some context, like my first transaction on the VeVe Comics platform was maybe like 2 weeks ago, like first ever. I bought like the first one of the first Rivals covers that they dropped, and ever since then I started to come across a lot of the artwork that I had never seen before from that platform, right? And I'm starting to see it in people like California Comics space. I was just in the shop yesterday. I saw one of the Alice in Wonderland covers from Dynamite. We were also talking.
I saw that one.
We were also talking about some names that I've never heard of before, and he was giving me some background into like those brands and stuff. But I've just been enjoying the covers so much, man. And I don't know, have you seen any of like the Rivals covers that they've been dropping now, or no? Like they dropped Psylocke this year, Doom, and my favorite, the absolute grail best character in the game, Jeff. So
that's it. Shout out to Jeff. Yeah. Also, as well, we actually did you catch the It's Jeff read on Guest of the Comics with myself, Mahalo, and Wulu? Because that was another fun read as well. If you enjoy Jeff.
So I watched part of it because I was talking to Mahalo. He actually he had mentioned that episode as well.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't get through all of it though. I was listening to some of it while I was working. But yes.
Cool. Also, just so you know as well, Josh, I've also got a little something displayed here on the live stream element of this. It says a certain someone posted working on a Scotty Young comic wall, but I need to find more. What are some covers on VeVe that are made by Scotty Young? Please take a moment to drop one below. So I can see you are gradually making yourself a Scotty Young wall here. So I see a Ghost Rider. I see looks like that's a House and Powers of X, and a Black Panther. So looking very cool.
Yeah, that Black Panther one was the number one on my list, and luckily it was only a few bucks. And a lot of his covers, surprisingly too, and keeping in mind I was never too involved on the comic side, are only a couple gems. I'm like, what the hell is going on here? So, yeah, I got that, and then big shout out to California because he also gifted me. You're gonna like this, the Alien vs Predator Scotty Young cover.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, so I got that.
Oh, then, nice.
Also, I learned that one with, is it Cyclops or the X-Men?
Yeah.
It connects to another one, so I got to get that as well. But yeah, I'm just building the list because luckily, and shout out to everyone who commented on this post, I got a lot of people who shared other covers with me. So slowly building the collection, man.
Very cool. So have you picked up anything recently, like on VeVe or VeVe Comics, besides all the Scotty Young covers? Because I know we had the what have we had? We had the Grover drop. We had the Beauty and the Beast. Have you gone for any of them at all?
Okay, funny story. So I didn't go for any of those drops, but I did pick up like a couple older pieces that I wanted to put in the VeVe-verse, and some of them happen to be the older Star Wars posters. So like one of them I'm looking at is the original Return of the Jedi poster. It's got like a purple background, Luke's on it, Leia's on it.
Yeah, I know the one.
Yeah, so I got that, and it's not in the VeVe-verse yet, so can't even use it.
Boo.
And then yeah, just the Romulan, which is I've been trying to sell. That was an airdrop from VeVe, but I've been trying to sell that for a week, and it's still in the market. So if anyone wants a Romulan, there you go.
That's it. If you want a flying avocado, is there in the market by Collectables Digital. Help a guy out.
I will say it does look really good in the VeVe-verse. There is a lot of detail. It's just it's not my kind of collectible. That's all. I hope Hanano's not hearing that.
I know. I'm just expecting to come running to the stage, going, "You said what?" But I do see Into the Verse listening in the background, so he's probably there giggling in the background. He's probably working on something for the pod, because I mean they seem like they never sleep at the moment.
Got the thumbs down. He's definitely listening.
Also, as well, big shout out to everyone who's taking the time out of your busy day to come and chill in the space with us. I see the likes of VeVe Wheels is with us. KeyComix, always a pleasure to have you here, mate. Hope you're doing well. Actually, I hope your neck's not killing you, because I did see you've been working on that awesome Ninja Turtles neck piece you've got going on at the moment. So yeah, hopefully you're recovering well from that. Obviously, comics exhibitions there in the house. Obviously, mate, if you're able to and want to come up the stage and give us a dose of vitamin C, you're more than welcome to. It's a John Buffett. Cosmic Disarray, Masomi, good to see you, mate. The three biggest bro. Now, if you come to the stage, I'd love to try and give you a wrestler's intro, man, because that'd be awesome. Because nobody does it better than you, but I can definitely give it a go. Swampy number 5, also another big supporter of Web V and what we do here on the show. Babe, always a pleasure to have you in the show. Jordio, Double Quill. If you haven't checked out Double Quill's latest blog, definitely check it out. Always a fantastic read, another fantastic member of our community. You got Shankster in the house, Chris Severs in the house as well. So good to see you, Chris. Hopefully you're enjoying the new series of Daredevil and getting lost in it. I'm up to I just watched the latest one, and so far it's off to a really strong start. Looking forward to the next one. And yeah, everyone else who's taking the time to listen in, whether you're finding us now live at the time of this recording, or if you come and find us out on the replay over on the Web V Collective's YouTube channel, or if you're tuning in on X, if you're watching on my X account, OsmondCollect63, feel free to come up to the stage any point during the show, guys. We don't bite, and we always welcome everyone up to the stage. We always value other people's opinions. If you want to talk about your collecting experiences, what's going on in VeVe, or any other projects you want to come and talk to us about. If you're a geek in general, just want to come up and nerd out with us, you're more than welcome to. Or if you just want to hear, or if you just want to comment in the chats there, go for it. Or if you just want to chill out and listen to us talk, that's totally cool as well. Just appreciate everybody taking the time to be here with us. Always appreciate it. VeVe Wheels, I hear everyone and I see nobody. Okay. So let's see. So what should we leave with, Josh? Should we kick it off with some VeVe talk?
Yeah, kick off with whatever's on your list. The only thing I'll add is if anyone wants to come up and talk about those Rivals covers, come up, because I want to talk about them more, man. They're so cool.
Actually, let me see if I can find some of them, because let me see if I go over here to the VeVe Comics side of things, because I know, because some of them are really cool, especially some of the Peach Momoko covers we got coming out at the moment as well, because some of the is it the kimono variants?
Yes. So I saw those. They look amazing. And another thing about that, which I just found out yesterday, is Peach Momoko has officially designed the next 3 character skins dropping on Rivals as well, for Luna, Magic, and I want to say the third one was Captain America. I might be wrong about that.
Okay.
But it was definitely Luna and Magic. They look incredible, man. So nice.
Nice. Oh, and also up to the stage we got Enter the Verse, also known as D, one and only. D, how are you? Oops. Oh, so
Hey, guys.
I think D's stuck in the elevator. There she is. How are you, D?
I'm good. How are you guys? I'm just here to hang out, if that's okay.
Oh, what do you reckon, guys? Is it okay if D just comes and hangs out with us? I think we could let D hang out with us.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. My soundboard's a little bit disabled at the moment because I'm still working out audio issues. But yeah, always a pleasure to have you, D. How's your weekend been so far?
Weekend's been good. Weekend. It's Sunday. Yeah, it's been good. A lot of stuff happening. Just kind of been busy here. Yeah, it's kind of been actually kind of foggy because
Okay.
the volcano is still kind of erupting. But other than that, it's been a beautiful day outside. Just doing stuff at home, and yeah, hanging out with the family.
Very cool. How is the little prince and the family doing?
Well, he's wonderful. He made 6 months yesterday.
Oh, no way. Wow, 6 months already.
6 months already, this little dude.
Oh, man, tell me about it. Like, my daughter actually turned 4 on Saturday. So yeah,
I know.
they grow up fast.
They grow up too fast, but it's all good. It's been really nice getting to spend time with him and watching him grow.
Lovely. So what about you, D? Have you been going for anything on the drops or in the markets at all? So have you picked up any comic books, or did you go for any of the drops over the weekend at all?
Yeah, I picked up a book that was part of my homework for VeVe Radio.
Oh yeah.
And then I also went and picked up a Grover in the store, and then I went into the market and I'm like, well, yeah, I could have picked up 10 Grovers for the price of one.
I know.
Good.
Well, let's tell you what. If I cruise over to the market right now, say I'll check out. Like this is normally where I play. Actually, I'm gonna try and play it just because I do enjoy this. This is one of my favorite sounds on my soundboard, so I'm gonna try and do it. But let's go shopping, guys. Tell me if it does come through. If it doesn't, I do apologize.
Kinda.
It's better than the last week.
Better than last week. Okay, well, it's a minor improvement, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, I'm still working out sound issues, but I think I'm getting that little bit closer every episode. But yeah, let's say if we just cruise on over to the market over on VeVe, let's see what the Grover is actually going for. Let's see if I can find it. Grover.
I don't want to know.
Don't want to know? Okay, well, D, cover your ears, cover your eyes.
Ears covered.
So right now, oh wait, sorry, that's a special edition, but the special edition is currently going for 480 gems on the floor. If you manage to get yourself the special edition.
Oh wow!
But if you got yourself just a common Grover, it is currently going for 10 gems and 99 frags. So
how many editions did the special one have?
20.
Yeah, not many.
I think 25.
Oh,
Yeah, you tell us, little prince. How many editions was it? It was a total of 30. Yeah, so it was 30 editions according to the post here. So if you manage to get one of those on the drop, congratulations to you. Oh, okay. Actually says that remaining editions is 9. Okay, so apparently there's 9 still left in the store. So if you're feeling lucky, you want to try and pull the lever. Apparently, according to this, there might be still 9 of them left in the store.
But how many of the commons are still there?
Well, let's have a look. If I cruise on over to the common.
I'm surprised Ben hasn't drained the remaining amount.
Yeah, but I tell you what though, no, that's not what I want. But I tell you what though, the animation on this one is actually brilliant. I mean, like this is probably like the best animation we've got so far.
Oh, by the way, Oz, speaking of Ben, this just came to mind.
Oh yeah,
It was like several shows ago now, probably like about a month ago. Me, OBL, and Casual hopped into VR chat afterwards, right? And Ben happened to be there for like 10 minutes. And I made a comment about something I said in the show. And he goes, "Oh, I know, because I was listening." But he was never in that show. So he keeps listening to this show with his like burner account.
oh,
So I've been trying to figure out who it is. And you know how I got it wrong the first time?
yeah, because we thought it was a Jawa last time, didn't we?
Yeah. I'm trying to narrow down who it might be again. So just keep your eyes out.
Oh, okay.
Just saying.
Well,
just
he's
saying.
always in the greaser too, yeah.
Well,
That's what I keep hearing.
I see. Well, he might be listening like on the live stream element like that over on X or something like that. Well, so maybe we can't see him. Ooh.
Oh, that's a good point. I didn't think about that. That's a good point.
That's it. Oh, never mind. Well, hopefully, Ben, if you are out there in the VeVe-verse out there in Never Land, hopefully you enjoy what we're talking about. And yeah, feel free to jump in and chat with us whenever you're able to. He might not be able to on this on the weekend show just because I think it is rather early for him over in New Zealand. But you never know. It could be there. Yeah. So. So basically, going back to Dee's question, there was, of the Grover, there is 970 editions, according to this, and apparently there is 377 remaining editions left in the market. According to this. So if you're feeling lucky and you want to try and spend the 30 gems to pull the lever, you might get yourself the special edition, you might not.
How many times do you think one would have to pull the lever to get one of those 9 strip editions?
I don't know, but I'm not brave enough to do it because, like it says, there's 377 left, and there's nine. So yeah, the odds aren't overly great, but the odds are still there, aren't they?
They are, but never in my favor.
That's it. This is the part of the show where I play like the not financial advice. But I'll just do it. Just pretend my soundboard's going like, we interrupt this program to bring you an important announcement. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please bear in mind that I am not a financial advisor in any shape or form. I am simply a guy sitting here in my living room in my pajamas in front of a microphone showing you basically what I see, which is this awesome collectible from Sesame Street of Super Grover, one of my favorite characters as a kid growing up. And yeah, guys, just do your own due diligence. Make sure you're not doing silly things with your money, like spending the kids' college fund to buy like Grover. As cool as that would be, probably not a smart idea, because you might not go so well. But also, guys, just bear in mind as well that please like, follow, and comment on the live stream element of this show, the Web V Collective's YouTube channel, also on my X account as well, OsmanCollect63. Interact with us there. And of course, guys, as always, collect and connect with others. Please basically enjoy the collecting journey. Share your collection with others, and just let's all just nerd out and have a good time doing it. And of course, as always, guys, make sure you get yourself a quality air fryer because it will change your cooking experience for the rest of your life. I haven't touched my oven in a long time because air fryers is much more convenient. And make sure you're also checking out the latest TV show, Daredevil Born Again, on Disney Plus because it is awesome. And now back to our regular listening show.
And Moana 2.
Oh, and Moana 2 apparently. I haven't seen Moana 2 yet.
Great movie.
Yeah. I've got
nice.
that saved. Oh yeah, I've got that saved for my kids' next movie night because that has recently just released on Disney Plus as well. So yay, Moana!
Yeah, we're gonna watch it too as a family.
Very cool.
Also, a quick shout out to Pixel Trader, because he had his interview with NFT Pirates, and Pixel's always been somebody who, when I hop into a space and he's speaking, he's always kind of caught my attention because I always thought he's very well spoken and knowledgeable about what he's saying. And getting to know him a little bit more in that interview was cool, knowing that he came from like a traditional background with stocks and stuff like that. That was cool to find out. So shout out to you, man. Keep doing your thing.
Yeah, I second that as well. I believe I did also have him also as part of my community shout out towards the end of the show as well. But definitely check out his interview with NFT Pirates, and that's over on, I believe it's on YouTube as well, but you can find it on X. And definitely if listening, I haven't had a chance to listen to it yet because I've had a pretty busy weekend in life. But I definitely going to try and catch it when and where I can. And also thanks for joining us as well, Pixel Trader. As always, guys, if you want to come up and chat with us, you're more than welcome to. So let's have a look here. So, so we had Grover drop over the weekend, which is like I said, if you went for it on the drop, you're probably not doing too well. But if you want to pick yourself up one in the market, then there's definitely opportunities there. What about Beauty and the Beast? Did anyone go for that one at all?
Oh no, I didn't go for that one.
No.
Yeah, I didn't go for it, but once I get confirmation that diorama is in the VeVeverse, I'm going to pick that up. I just don't know if it's in there or not yet. I know some dioramas are and some aren't, but that diorama looks fantastic.
Definitely. But
Is that what you kind of do, Josh? Is that kind of like your strategy? You wait for something to be available and then you pick it up?
After what just happened, yeah. Before the VeVeverse launched, I was kind of waiting to buy a lot of stuff. And then when I realized when I got in there that not everything was imported and they were still kind of working on that stuff, then I didn't exactly buy everything that I was planning on buying. So now I'm just being a little bit more hesitant with what I pick up right now because I don't want to, I bought a Star Wars poster or whatever the other day thinking that I could use it. And I can't. So
it's still hashtag coming soon.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's weird, man, because I can't think of a reason why in my head, but for some reason they've imported only parts of sets, and I don't understand why they've started. For example, the lightsaber set that they just imported in. You get Yoda's, you get the Skywalker lightsaber, you get what's the modern Darth Vader? Oh my God, people are gonna get mad at me here. Kylo Ren, and the other one, Mace Windu, but you don't get Ahsoka's. So I'm like, why start but not finish and then move on to another set, right? It doesn't make sense. So the Star Wars poster that I picked it up because it was in the same set as a poster that I saw in Robbie's World. So I thought it was completely fine. And so it seems like they only imported part of the set and then left the other half. And so if VeVe can provide some sort of clarification on what's been imported versus what hasn't, I think that would be very helpful. Because I would have spent my gems on something else if I knew that. But.
Well, there you go, guys. VeVe team, hopefully you guys are listening, and I'm sure they're getting to it like very, very slowly. But two other members of our community who spent a lot of time with the VeVeverse lately is none other than my co-host for the Wednesday show, Dokta Strange, and also Casual as well, up to the stage. Guys, how are we?
What's
up?
good?
Good.
What up? What up, Cass? What's up, Oz? Collectors going digital. D. What's up, everybody in the space, man? What's up, Cass?
So doing good, mate. Just chilling. So I say it's Sunday night here, or it will be Sunday afternoon wherever you are. And yeah, just basically just going over what's going on in the market. We're just going over some of the drops that just happened over the weekend, and just chilling.
No doubt. I feel like I cut Casual off, man, so I'm going to shut the hell up for a second.
Just say, what's up? What's up? I'm here. I'm in the verse. DM me your usernames if anybody else wants to get in while I'm in here. Yeah. What's up, guys? I just popped in. We were talking about dioramas. The only FUD I was just playing with one, and I have the only FUD I have that flower base, the one that the little skunk sits on, and because my world is dark, the stones on that base are pre-lit, so they're too bright to use in my little world here. So it's not a big deal. I've used them in my other world, but for my night world, it's not that great of a base.
I see. And also, speaking of your night world as well, I just brought that up on the live stream element as well. It says, because this was part of my community shout-out part, but it says here, Cozy Chill Spot, VeVeverse World is now live. Please like and repost. This is version 1 and will be updated over time. DM me for an invite. Also as well, dedicated to my mother, so big shout-out to your mum as well, Casual. This world was built on your old PC, photos captured on normal quality, etc., 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 and music by Studio AI and Grok. So yeah, loving what you're doing in the VeVeverse, Casual, especially with the karaoke spaces. What you've been building there, and this universe, or this what you built here, looks just amazing.
Yeah, I started it on Tuesday and just kind of pushed myself. I mean, I didn't follow a lot of little golden rules. I didn't even name the pieces. I didn't even lock anything. I just been kind of essentially painting with 3D objects because I really just wanted to get this out. And yeah, I'm happy how it turned out, and we'll just keep growing this space over the next year. And I'll keep building more of them. Just having fun with it, right?
Hey,
Yeah.
Casual, dude, I'm
What's
in
up?
the space. I'm in the space right now with him.
Yeah, I
Actually.
see it.
This space, I'm gonna film more content inside. I'm gonna post it.
Mm-hmm.
This space is actually like very, 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 very well done. I just sent him a DM before Web V started. Like, it's one of the best spaces I've seen in the VeVeverse so far. It's a smaller space, but it focuses on the detail, which I really appreciate. And then if you look around, like, I know I'm not sharing my screen right now. I'll try and paint the picture, but he's animated the water so the waves kind of go back and forth. So you don't see that in the photos that he posted, right? So I just want to I want to kind of explain how this world's like really set up, because he has these waves going back and forth, and then when you go over to the dock, the lights on the dock are moving in the water now because the waves are going back and forth. So it adds this new atmosphere, right?
Wow.
That I personally haven't seen in the map yet. And what he did was he used the default home base for like the default home, but he built a custom home on top, and he's added sand around the entire place as well to kind of hide the base into the ground. And it's really freaking well done, dude. Like, it looks so well. It's just it's hidden so well.
Yep.
The lighting works so well. Like, the atmosphere you just created.
You like the torches? I use succulents that I made glow.
Yeah, like the fire, man. The light on the fire. Because the entire world's kind of dark, the interior of the house is really bright and it stands out, which is what you want. So it looks great. It's
Josh, are you getting those feng shui vibes, bro? That space is freaking sick. Man.
It does look really
I
good.
love
I
it.
mean, are you guys in there at the moment?
I'm in the space right now. Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
I mean, that's cool. I mean, like that's another thing we need to start doing as well, guys. I was going to ask a crowd out there, like, would you like to see us like do some more in VeVeverse live streaming? Do you think that's something we could maybe try and work towards into future episodes? Would you like us to actually be in the VeVeverses? Because I mean, I am planning on making my debut into the VeVeverse as soon as I get my hands on an actual laptop that can probably run it. But yeah, if you guys want us to do that, we can try and make that happen. So let me know.
And make sure you say what's up to the hippo when you visit Casual's other space, man. It took a lot of hard work.
Exactly. And also speaking
Yeah,
of
it looks so good.
and also just on the subject of spaces as well, Doctor, I know you've spent a lot of time in the VeVeverse as well, because I sort of like getting ahead of my community shout outs here, but again, I've got your live stream up here as well. It says, my first few weeks chilling and building in the VeVeverse, some highlights. And it looks like you've been chilling with the likes of so it's chilled in the Cold City with Cold Chillin'. You've been there with Kid Arcade, Swampy Number 5, and also California Comics. So, yeah, Doctor, tell us about what you've been up to.
Man, it's been a really busy 2 weeks, I'll tell you that. Things are moving crazy. But yeah, man, I think I spent more time in other people's spaces than my own. So I feel really behind on knowing how to build things. So most of the time in my spaces, I've just been placing collectibles and keeping it simple. Set some things up. And then one day Swampy came in and I was just focused on, laying my comics out. And then I turned around behind myself and he started just building all this crazy stuff. And it was crazy. He just saw like the vision and the vibe I was going with and just expanded on it. And, some of the beta testers have features we don't have. And even if I had them at the time, I wouldn't have known how to use them anyway. So, yeah, man, I'm just trying to kind of peek into everybody's spaces as much as I can. Unfortunately, I didn't record everywhere I went, because like one of the first spaces I popped in was Casuals, actually, the karaoke space, and I took screenshots, but I didn't know what the hell I was doing, so I didn't take any screen video. But I captured what I could and tried to make a nice little highlight reel out of that. Didn't get everything, but yeah, man, I want to keep that going. I want to also try to, like I said, create a space or an environment that's more like a community mural type of thing. If you got 5-10 minutes a day, you might pop in there and just work on your little, corner of whatever, what I'm saying, or expand on something else somebody else started. Like I might, if Josh comes through one day, he might build an actual building, something else somebody else started. The rest of us, as we pop in and out, might fill it out with some collectibles or expand on it or whatever. But yeah, I just want to, keep highlighting the community, man. You guys are freaking crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, I second that. Like, there are some like really talented builders out there in our space as well. I mean, like this, it's just seeing like the creativity of what everyone's been getting up to is just what's what I'm looking for? Inspiring.
Exactly, man. And there's people in this space that have been around a while, and sometimes we don't know what we all do in real life or whatever. Even if you do one thing and it's your job, that doesn't mean you don't have skills in other things. So. I've seen people like Ed, I think his name is Ed Feasley or something like that.
Yep.
Like he's building crazy stuff. I'm saying I'm seeing a 007, seen stuff Josh is doing. Like it's just insane, man. It's just the creativity is crazy that I'm seeing. It's sick.
Yeah, just on the subject of Ed, here we go. If I bring this up real quick, just give Ed a quick shout out. So yeah, this is like some of a small example of some of the stuff that Ed's been up to. So it looks like we've got him on like a yellow brick road looking setup here. But we've got like the likes of look, there's the flying avocado. We've got the Enterprise, we've got the glider, and a few other fun stuff as well. If you guys can see this on the live stream element of the show, looking very cool.
Oh, the locomotive. I haven't seen the locomotive in the VeVeverse yet. I don't think.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
or the glider.
Yeah. And what Josh was saying about not all the sets being in there, that's very true. Mm-hmm. And I was also peeping how like they did some Wolverines, like a lot of the Wolverines, but then not all of them. Like they didn't do Weapon X, which is technically the first Wolverine. But yeah, it was real. And I'm still waiting for them to drop stuff. And then like, at one point I thought I had to go and spend more money on like Lambos, because in one room I have 3 Lamborghinis in there. And I have like OCD, so I'm like, yo, it needs a fourth car right there. So I go to the collection, I'm looking, I'm like, I don't have no more Lambos. I'm like, all right, I guess I gotta buy a Lambo. So I'm like, let me try and see if I can get the cheapest Lambo that I at least know is uploaded in the VeVeverse. I know the Countach is in there, certain ones. So I go into the VeVe app, and then I'm looking through my stuff. I'm like, bro, I got other Lambos. I'm like, yo, I was about to waste my money, man. I'm like, I gotta wait for them to upload the other ones. And now I have an OCD every time I go in my space. Yeah, I'm looking at 3 Lambos instead of 4. But yeah, man, they're getting at it quick, man. They're adding stuff. Seems like almost every day. So
No, very cool. Actually, another one I wanted to shout as well. I thought was like really, really cool is this guy right here, Captain Ara says, "At last, the residents of 123 Sesame Street have returned with a whole lot of colorful shenanigans." And yeah, it looks like he's been off building his the Sesame Street in the VeVe-verse. Have you guys seen this? Because I thought this was brilliant.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I did.
it's
It's looking good. He's got a lot of the detail on the building, which is what's bringing it to life. It looks fantastic.
That's good. And it's got all the fun characters as well. I see Oscar's there, like, you know, being the Grouch, Elmo. We got Bert and Ernie, Sesame Street. We got what's it, Big Bird. I'm sure Super Grover will make his way there eventually. But yeah, just again another example of like some of the creativity we've got in our community. It's just amazing. Right. Was there any other VeVe creators out there I can display with off the top of your head? But I'm sure there'll be more as we go on. Very cool. Actually, while I'm here, we might as well get the community shout out part of this out of the way as well, just because I'm more or less halfway through it. So, guys, this is the our community shout out part of the show, which I call Talk of the Town, which is basically just a little thing about go see what's going on in our community, and we're basically already halfway through it, so we might as well just polish it off while we're here. So, like I said, I know we had Dokta Strange chilling in the VeVe-verse, displaying some of the stuff he's been up to. So, this is my first week's chilling and building in the VeVe-verse and some highlights. And, yeah, just some of the stuff he's been up to, which is very, very cool. Just going through, checking out other content creators, VeVe-verse creators' spaces. So, very, very cool. Now, this is another big one that dropped over the last week that we spoke about on the Web V Wednesday show, but we can go over a little bit here as well. Is the VeVe affiliate program is now here, and you're all invited. With this very cheery bloke here on the front, Mr. Ben Rose, also came in on the Wednesday show and spoke to us a little bit about it as well. So, first of all, has anyone signed up to the affiliate program yet?
Here, before just real quick,
Yeah,
before we hop into that, just a question for Casual.
Oh yeah.
When you said your shoulder, because he mentioned how his shoulders were killing him. When you said that, did you build that space in VR?
No. That would have been cool. No. I'm a butcher, so I do a lot of, I have, problems with my shoulder anyways, but, I'm an old school gamer too. So when I play PC games for a long time, it would, kind of get my carpal tunnel and my shoulder hurting a little bit, but I've been really putting hours into the VeVe-verse. So that's what I meant.
Right.
It's like you're putting your sweat and blood into it. That's essentially what I meant.
Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't sure, like, because you mentioned your busher, like, and having like, like beaten meat, like, like Rocky style or something, like in a freezer somewhere.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, very cool.
I was doing a little rotator cuff action myself, and I'm not even building as much as these guys, so I can imagine.
That's it, guys.
Your world looks amazing. I mean, you guys, Dokta's world looks really cool, and it's a really good display of the collectibles he has in there. I mean, I feel like I walked into something when I seen it, so that was really cool, you guys. And you know who else I got to shout out? Fried Labbits, man. Wow, wait till you guys go into his world. Your mind's going to be blown.
Ooh.
He's really building something special.
Yeah, that's a space I want to visit this week, man. I want to get up with Josh if possible, too. See what schedule's looking like. I want to pop up in Miss Gecko's spot. Yeah, man. Anybody out there, man, you want me to come through, shoot me a DM.
Absolutely. There you go, guys. Like, we're getting the invites out there. We're going to be chilling in everyone's spaces before too long. Oh, it's exciting times. I love it. So basically just going down the list here, like, so yeah, we've got the affiliate program that dropped this week as well, so everyone's I'm sure everyone's signed up for that one, and that one's getting lots of traction, so it'll be very interesting to hear everyone's thoughts on that as we when we get to it. Also, another reminder as well that KC has actually got a competition going on as well. So it says giveaway time.
I was rugging a little bit.
You're breaking up.
Am I breaking up? No. Just
Yeah.
me. Hang on, maybe I've got too many tabs open. Hang on. Bear with me a second. Let me try and close stuff that doesn't need to be here.
Yeah, we kind of lost right over his question by accident. But yeah, I didn't sign up yet, man. Looking to get that done today.
Okay, what about now? Test. 1 through test.
It's even worse.
Oh, God damn it.
Yeah, you like Baymax, man. You need to like put yourself in, plug yourself in.
Okay, let's try that. 1, 2, 3, test.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you sound fine now.
Okay, that's right. Maybe my bandwidth is dropping out or something like that. Or like I said, I am in the process of trying to get a new laptop together because I don't think this thing is gonna last me much longer. I got to try and get myself like something like a bit more higher specs. But yeah, as I was saying, yeah, KC's got a competition going on as well. So it says giveaway time. As the weather is getting nicer, let's see some AR pictures in nature. Post your picture in the comments for your chance to win $25 in USD. All participants will be added to a wheel of names, and the winner will be randomly selected. Cutoff date for entries is the 30th of March, so you still got a bit of time to do it. 12 p.m. MST, so I guess that's Central. I think that's Mountain Time. Winners will be announced during this week in VeVe, Monday the 31st. Best of luck. So just a reminder there, guys. It's like Casey's chilling there in the kayak, looking very nice, and very lovely weather as well. So that's a competition there if you guys want to get in on that one. Also, I thought this was cool as well, seeing Digital Vibes back in action as well, just doing his casual VeVe Market watch and chill. Again, another content creator that sort of brought me into the space when I first got into it. So it's always good to see him back in there and doing his thing. So get over there, like, follow, subscribe, and all that jazz. And oh yeah, also these guys here as well over on VeVe Radio doing amazing stuff. I should add there, D. It says tune into your weekly dose of digital nostalgia, sponsored by VeVe Comics. Join me, Raven.
Your audio's cutting out again.
This is killing me here. I bet you it's because the missus is streaming like rubbish TV upstairs.
That's it. Just blame the wife.
All right, let's try that. Okay. Test. 1 through test.
You still sound robotic, man.
Okay, let's try something different here. Bear with me, ladies and gentlemen. I'm getting lost in the verse.
I was just watching Tron this morning. It reminded me of that show or that movie. Getting sucked in.
You watched the original or the newer one?
No, the newer one.
You got your affiliates?
You
No, sir. No. Are you turning like the gain up on your mic or something? It sounds like your volume's getting louder. Is that just me?
There we go. Right, let's try that. Okay, test 1 through test.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. Skynet has you.
No, let me go. I'm being musked. Help me, everybody. All right, I got one last trick I'm going to try. Just bear with me a second.
In the meantime,
Right, let me try that.
Oh, no.
No good?
Oh, maybe.
Nope.
Keep
Okay.
talking.
Coming better. Test.
I mean, it was better than before, but it's still a little choppy.
Still a little choppy.
Yeah.
Are you on PC?
Yeah, and then no.
What's that, mate?
This makes no sense.
Are you on PC?
Yeah, mate. Yeah, I'm on PC.
On the very top corner of the spaces, if you click, there's the 3 dots. There's microphone settings. They just add it and then toggle noise suppression off. Try that.
Yeah, what? Yeah, let me try that. And do yeah. Noise suppression. Okay, hang on. Oh, hang on. G Money says, Oz, you sound clear on YouTube, but everything else has static. Okay, that's interesting. So maybe it's the what's it? The X-Space side of things.
I mean, it's not that bad, man.
No, okay. Maybe
Keep the show going.
Maybe it's a bandwidth issue. I know. Like I said, guys, like, you know, I'm no expert at this stuff, even though, like, we're up to what, episode 71 now. So we're still learning as we go, guys. But like I said, just bear with us, and hopefully we'll get through it.
Yeah, I will say just one thing. Are you able to turn down the volume of your mic? I'm wearing headphones, and I have my volume turned like very low, and you're very loud.
Okay, let me try something else then. System. Let me see what I can do here, ladies and gentlemen. Bear with me a second.
For anyone just joining the space, though, we were talking about the Marvel Rival covers at the beginning of the space. If anybody wants to hop up and add anything about those, feel free to. I want to talk more about them.
Yeah, definitely. Like Mahalo, if you're there listening in the background, definitely go for it. We'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions on it. Okay, let me try that. Is that any better?
Like, we can hear you, but you're like crackly, but we can hear
Like
you.
crackly.
Yeah,
Okay.
like your
Maybe.
is like your mic or something.
Okay, interesting. Okay. Well, yeah, D. Sorry. Yeah. Like I said, I was right in the middle of trying to give you and the VeVe Radio a bit of a shout out as well. So you guys got a special guest coming on as well on Tuesday.
Yeah, Damon, he's a Clubhouse mod in VeVe Discord. So yeah, he's gonna be joining us on Tuesday, 10:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Come and hang out with us. It's gonna be a lot of fun, and then gonna be streaming that as well, and it'll be on YouTube as well for people to catch up on.
Very, very cool. There you go, guys. So yeah, so check that out. So that's going to be 10:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, March 25th. And all the links are there for YouTube, and the X Space is all there in the description over on VeVe Radio. And join them there. And of course, Captain Ara. Oh yeah, I thought this was kind of cool as well. Did anyone see this from Max and the Omi Homies? What would you wear to the Grand Ball? We got tips straight from Royalty, Beauty and the Beast. So it looks like Max and Janie are at it again. So I just giving them a little shout out. Looks like they're having a bit of fun with the Beauty and the Beast collectibles. And of course, the guys have got the VeVe big shout out to VeVe Magic and Dave doing the Crypto Magic Hour as well. They're up to episode 10 on how to sell. We'll be live with me and Dave tomorrow at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So all the information is out there on the X Spaces, and make sure you give them their support. Follow, subscribe as well as them on YouTube and all that jazz. And basically, they're going to be talking about when to sell, take profits or loss, effectively trade, entry and exit strategies, minimize losses, and Dave's real-world trading history. So yeah, guys, if you want a bit more information about the crypto side of things, these are the guys definitely to tune in on. And of course, we gave Casual his big shout out for his X Space set, for his VeVe Space set, looking amazing. Also as well, I thought this was kind of cool. It says, "Happy birthday to Presley Eve. Your cake is ready for you in the VeVeverse." So was it Presley's birthday not long ago?
Yep, it was yesterday.
Excellent. Well, happy birthday to you, Presley. This is the part where I play a happy birthday on my soundboard, but obviously you can tell I'm having sound issues, but we're just going to power through it. So, yeah, just pretend I'm singing happy birthday. We'll say, happy birthday to you, happy birthday, dear Presley, happy birthday to you. That's the best I can manage. I'm sorry, guys, but yeah, happy birthday, Presley. I hope you had a fantastic day and had a lovely slice of virtual cake. Now this I thought was cool. This is a big shout out to Aloha Friday, where D, you had a very special guest on talking cybersecurity.
Yeah, it was it was a lot of fun actually, and a lot of really good information for us and the audience. We had Michael K and Richard Holy Free Holy from almost a year ago, and then we also got another guy from Fairside Wallet Insurance, Ascar, and we had him for a little bit, but he was also very informative. And we're gonna have them back on for our future Tuesday shows. We're gonna be having different topics and people from different communities and projects coming on. But yeah, I mean, if you guys want to know more about, they touched on a little bit. I mean, there's so much security stuff out there. But if you guys want to catch the replay, it's on our YouTube channel, as well as there was the recording as well on X. But yeah, go check it out. Get yourself secured.
Yeah, absolutely. And also as well, if you go over to michaelk.eth, his X account here, he's also got a fantastic thread here about the ultimate security thread. So everything you need to know for security, privacy of data, devices, Web 2 and 3, whether it's Microsoft, Mac, Windows, and all that sort of stuff. These are easy wins to stay 99% of the scammers, others in the space, they're constantly getting wrecked. So basically, he's got a nice big long thread here, basically just all the different things you can get yourself protected with. So it's got the likes of Brave Browser, which is one of the ones that I use, ad blocker, password manager, two-factor authenticator, and a whole list of other stuff as well. So guys, if you want to stay safe on the internet and this is something that interests you, definitely head over to michaelk.eth, his X account, and you can find this thread there. So I thought that was really cool, and just cybersecurity is always worth shouting out, because it's someone's full-time job out there to make sure they take all your stuff. So make sure you do the right things, and try and stay safe out there, guys.
Yeah, just gotta say, Oz, your crackling is getting worse.
Oh, god damn it! Hang on, okay, I got one last trick here. Let me try something else. Let me try this.
Nothing.
What have you guys been
just
Okay. All right, let me try that. Or actually, hang on. The other thing I could try and do is because I got a co-host and my stream ain't gonna rug. Let me try this. Bear with me a second, ladies and gentlemen. Let me just try a little something here.
And plug back in, maybe.
Flowers. He threw you flowers.
Yeah, he says you're an awesome co-host, so keep it up, man.
And he's going to give you a raise.
Yep, look up.
Is that right? Is that what I said? Are you sure? Okay, let me try that.
Oh, your volume's way down again.
It's a recorded space. That's exactly what you said.
That's exactly. Okay, but my volume's way down, but is it crackly?
No, you're fine. You're fine.
No, you're good.
Okay, progress, ladies and gentlemen, progress. Okay, I think basically I just jumped out of the space and jumped back in. So let me try. I thought that might have something to do with it. But if the volume's if the volume's way
I didn't
down,
know you could do that.
let me try that. Yeah, because as long as I got a co-host, the space won't get rugged. And lucky for you, you're my co-host, so the space ain't gonna get rugged. But let me just try one last little thing here, try and get my volume back up.
That's awesome, because I tried doing that one time and the space rugged, even with two co-hosts.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so great job, Josh.
Okay.
You're holding it down.
Yeah, doing good. Okay, test.
No
How
problem,
about now?
everyone. I didn't really do too much over here.
Okay, how am I sounding now? Test.
Yeah,
Brilliant.
it's not great. It's not great.
Okay, progress, ladies and gentlemen, progress.
Cooking with gasoline.
And so, yes, winning. Okay, I'm sorry, guys, for the technical difficulties. It sounds like we're finally back on track. But yeah, like I said, we're every day's a school day on this channel sometimes. So yeah, just giving Michael K his shout out, and just moving on. And also as well, guys, there is a bounty going on with comics and crypto as well for one of the upcoming comic books, which we'll get into in a little bit. Is we are offering a $1,000 bounty for X-Men #2 for Mint 1963, which is the publishing year, which drops on Tuesday, the 25th of March, And yeah, so there's a bounty going on for that one, and there's also a bounty going on for the Beauty and the Beast is going as well, which is just going down the line a bit. Is this one right here? So there is a $500 bounty for Lumiere, mint number 1991, which is the year of the film's release. So if anyone's got themselves that, Comics and Crypto's got a bounty up for it. And just going back to it, so also VeVe Magic's got a competition going on as well, a creative competition. Let's get creative, VeVe fam. This will be a monthly event for this month using only Marvel IP. Please share your digital collectible creation in Disney Channel and the VeVe Discord, AR showroom, or the VeVeverse. Creations are all accepted. Mediums, photos for you. So that's going to be happening. You have until the 29th to submit your entries. So that's happening over on the Discord over on Disney. So definitely check that out if that's something you want to get involved in. And yeah, big shout out to Jan Collects as well. He had Mr. MC1 on there, talking about basically what fascinates him about the VeVeverse, and also other another fantastic interview as well about what's going on with the affiliate program, his creative journey as well. And just very cool to see Jan Collects. He's been very active in the space. Also, Josh, I think you were on his channel as well at one point, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so
yeah, we did. I think it was the episode before.
Yeah, very cool. So yeah, another great member of the community, just trying to get his name out there, trying to build himself up on X and all that sort of stuff. So make sure you give him a like, follow, subscribe, and also Mr. MC1, always a great hearing him speak out there in the space. Always a big advocate for VeVe and what they're doing there. And also a little shout out to Chris Evans as well. I thought this was kind of cool. He says, "Five Free Friday." Says VeVe community members. He says basically huge shout out to Dive Jedi, who mailed him a 1973 Dutch issue of Daredevil, where he is known as De Frau or Dares All, and these stamps even contain Dutch flower seeds. What a fire weekend! So yeah, I thought that was kind of cool seeing a Dive Jedi send Chris a Dutch version of Daredevil.
That's cool.
Yeah, I thought that is cool, and also again, guys, power of community. And the bounty, and I think that's about all I had in the way of community shout out wise, unless there was anything else anyone else want to shout out.
Yeah, we're gonna be putting out our calendar for the events that we got coming on this week. Just gonna show myself. Monday we got the Severance, the Severed Floor at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We got Tuesday, we have VeVe Radio at 10:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And then that night, we're going to have our very first episode of Future Watch. Yeah, so that's going to be interesting with Bildo, Dave, and MetaBeast. And that one is going to be at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And then we're going to have Aloha Friday, time to be determined when we get the time squared away with the guest. And then on Sunday, we're going to have our Enter the Verse with No Tactics for our VeVe Crib segment. So check us out.
Very cool. Doctor, you got your hand up. Is there anything else you want to shout out, mate?
Yeah, man, I don't got as much going on as D and Nano right now, but I do got a giveaway going on my channel sponsored by VeVe.
Oh, yeah?
That is going to be closing out later today when I do the live stream of Stacking and Slacking for X-Men #2. So I don't know exactly what time the live stream will be, so just head on over to the channel, hit the bell notification so that way you will get notified, because I'm going to draw the winner sometime tonight. So yeah, man, just leave a comment on the last live video, Stacking the Slack, Daredevil 11 and 227. Just comment your favorite cover out of those 10 covers to enter, man. Good luck.
All right, no worries at all. And also make sure you please like, follow, and subscribe to Doctor's channel as well, which I've got displaying. Oh, there it is, displaying on the live stream side. This as well. There it is. All Things Strange. And also as well, make sure you subscribe to the Web V Collectors YouTube channel, All Things Strange, and of course the Real Uncommon podcast, and also Collectors Gone Digital as well. Make sure you like, follow, subscribe, and help us all grow in the space there, and yeah, keep us all going. Also as well, Raven also wants to bring to attention as well, the Women X VeVe have an AR contest as well going. So very cool if you guys want to get involved in that one. Right, so yeah, basically going just going off of that a bounty that what Comics and Crypto is offering, that is basically related to this one right here, which is X-Men #2, which is the I believe is the first appearance of the Vanisher, and this is another big book as well. So let's have a look here then. Also just checking, guys, I'm still coming through nice and clear. Check. So I think my audio sounds like it's sorted itself out now.
Yeah, you're good.
Yep.
All right, cool.
Nice.
Okay, I think I found the solution there. So yeah, I'll work on that. But it says here, X-Men #2. So this is a 1963. It says the second ever issue of X-Men. How can the X-Men catch an enemy who can be anywhere they aren't? Trouble appears when the Vanisher is on the loose. So this release features VeVe Rare exclusive rares by Aaron. Oh god, I always struggle with these. Ario and Anedito. I probably butchered that, but you guys can read. Oh, okay. This one's a 10 gem price point, so they've jacked the price up a little bit. 5,000 editions, and yeah, that's happening on the 25th of March. So, liking the rare and ultra rare covers, looking very cool with the sketch variants and the colors there. What do we think, guys? Are we inclined to go for this at all? Are we going to check it out in the market? Because I think this is a pretty big book out there in real life. What about you, Josh, Doctor? Say D. Any inkling to go for this for 10 gems?
No, not for me.
Nah, Doctor. What about you? Or have you got a Stack and Slacker episode coming and you don't want to talk too much about it?
Yeah, man, I'm gonna be live streaming that in a couple hours, so
Oh, no way.
I haven't really looked at too much, and I'm on the road now, so I'm still not looking at anything. So
Okay,
I'm
fair
gonna
enough.
reserve my judgment for my raw breakdown when I do the live
Well, there you
stream.
go. Well, fair enough, guys. So make sure you check out Doctor's channel when that eventually drops. So very cool, guys. So, yeah, so that's going to be dropping on the 25th of March at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And not only that, we do also have coming on Thursday, the 27th of March at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, is Daredevil number 232, 1964 edition. And this is this is apparently the first appearance of Nuke. Matt helps Karen kick her drug habit, and Kingpin hires a deranged super soldier to go after Daredevil. Features rare and ultra rare covers by Paco Diaz and Fia Solfitius. Again, probably got that wrong, guys, but you guys can read. $6.99 price point, 3,000 editions. I am not familiar with this character at all, but I reckon the covers are looking pretty cool. Especially that secret rare cover with Daredevil with the fire in the backgrounds and Daredevil ready to whack someone across the face with the Billy Club, looking very cool. And the rare and ultra rare covers looking not too bad either. But yeah, this guy Nuke don't look too happy. So he got the American flag across his face. Guys, have we had a chance to have a look at this one at all? So are we interested in it at all?
I've never heard of this character, but he sounds explosive.
It sounds it sounds very volatile. Didum-tsh.
Yeah, keep your day job.
That's it. This is the part where I play the wah 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 part of my soundboard. That's
Yeah,
it.
nah, I never heard of him either. It's kind of like the Vanisher on X-Men #2. You never know if they'll use these characters, but like movies or anything. But some of them, I don't foresee them getting a look. But you never know. Look at Mr. Mural Man. What's his name? Muse.
On Muse.
Yeah. So
Yeah, that's true. I tell you what though, that ultra rare cover on that comic, that first appearance of Muse is it looks amazing. I pick myself up a copy of that eventually.
Yeah. I said that one jumped out at me as well. I was doing a live stream, stacking and slacking of that one. 11 and 227 in that one. Yeah, that jumped out as well.
Yeah, so very cool, guys. So yes, that one's dropping on Thursday, and I think that's all we've got in the way of comic wise coming for the week. But collectible wise, so like I said, we've had Grover, we've had the Beauty and the Beast and the diorama drop yesterday and today, and then coming this week we've got the Toby, My Toy, which Doctor and myself covered a little bit over on the Wednesday show. But Josh D, have you had a chance to check this one out at all? It's basically like the not Playboy sort of brand.
No, I haven't.
No? Okay, let's check it out here. So this is Toby My Toy. So there is also a physical drop involved with this as well, and there's also a physical auction as well. So basically,
yeah, and from
they're going.
I was gonna say, from my understanding, that physical is like a hefty piece. Like I think it's made of metal. Corey said, but it's like a lot of hours were put into it, and apparently this artist typically has like a wait list for her art, and doesn't typically like offer her art on a platform or like a medium like VeVe. So it sounds like a pretty unique opportunity for collectors here, at least.
Yeah, there's also a hefty starting price for the auction as well, if I remember right. But we'll look at that in just a sec. So the physical drop. So basically, the physical drop involved is basically you get this physical print. So basically, collectors who secure the By Toby Strawberry Chocolate Frappe, the common special edition digital, they get it has to be on the drop, guys. So very important, on the drop from the VeVe store, will be eligible to receive one of only 25 signed canvas prints by the Korean artist Toby. So this is the physical print that you will be receiving, and basically what it is basically it's a whole heap of they're very sort of like Playboy-esque sort of style pieces, and basically it's a whole heap of them. So it's My Toy, and it's basically got the Midnight Bunny. So they're all 15 gem price point, 1,000 editions for the uncommon, which is the Midnight Bunny. So very sort of like a Playboy sort of style. We've got 650 editions for the rare, which is the Scarlet Bunny, so which is kind of like a Gambit in red. We've got the Honey Bunny, which is 350 editions. That's our ultra rare. So very, very cool there. And then we've got the Strawberry Chocolate Frappe. So this is the special edition where you're eligible to get the print. There is only 30 editions, and that is so very, very scarce. Yeah, so it says collectors who secure the digital collectible will be contacted via email for shipping information, and the recipient will need to respond within 60 days to claim the print. Ships internationally. So international lives matter with this one, guys. So if you're across the pond like I am, you are eligible for this. And that is, like I said, that is dropping next week on the 24th of March. So it is coming Monday. So what do you reckon, guys, for 15 gems? Are we tempted to go for this one at all? So what about you, Josh?
Personally, I'm just focused on the whole Scotty Young thing right now, and Rivals covers, and buying a lot of the older pieces. So I'm not going to be going for it. But it's an interesting drop.
So what about you, UD? Does this one interest you at all?
No, I'm actually saving gems, because I wasted my gems on Grover. So, and I can't really like recoup that back. So I'll probably save it. I mean, that's really cool though. It's another digital drop. So yeah, we'll see. I'm sure. I think it'll probably sell out more than Grover. Just because of the style.
Yeah, it is a very.
I do really like finding out about new artists, though. If it kind of feels like a decon drop, it's not, but more of those style drops, like I'm all for it.
Yeah, definitely. Because there was actually a little part here about the artists. Where is it? So basically, it says the My Toy is a work that expresses the intense desire to never let go of a loved one. The girl's passionate embrace of her counterpart reveals her longing to keep them as an inseparable part of herself. This pose embodies both pure affection and possessive desire, blurring the line between love and obsession. The piece invites viewers to reflect on this complex emotion, one that everyone has likely experienced at some point, raising questions about the purity of love and the nature of attachment and the deep yearning for an unbreakable bond. Yeah, because it looks, because it's got like the looks like I said, like this kind of like looks like Mario with his underwear, with the Playboy bunny just never wanted to let him go, but he don't look like he's in too much distress, so I think he might be okay.
Yeah, I think he's fine.
I think
where
he's
he
okay.
is.
He's just chilling. Look at him. He's kind of got like that look on his face, like, no, whatever you do, do not save me. Don't save me. I'm cool. I'm chilling. Cool. So yeah, so it'll be interesting to see how that one performs in the market on the drop. But on that note as well, guys, there is actually an auction involved with this one as well. So let's check this out. So this one I actually haven't looked at. So it's a My Toy 1-of-1 auction. So this is actually a physical auction. So this one-of-a-kind digital collectible comes with an ultra-rare physical edition created by Korean artist Toby with only 5 physical pieces in existence. Whoa! The My Toy Peach Melbia digital and physical collectible is available via silent auctions. Okay, so this is a silent auction, ladies and gentlemen. So silent auction. So we all know how the silent auction works. Basically, you put your bid in. Nobody knows what you're bidding, and basically, whoever gets the highest bid at the end of it, basically wins the auction. So let's see. Have a look here. So note participating in VeVe always requirement. Okay. So there's a work restrictions. So we're going through all that physical auction. Okay, so it says the My Toy physical digital collectible is a one-of-a-kind piece that pairs the digital and collectible with a limited edition physical toy created by Korean artist Toy with only 5 physical. Okay, this is one of a rare opportunity to collect both physical and okay. So there's going to be a physical and a digital part of this. So the measurements of the My Toy physical collectible is so it's going to be quite big. So here we go. There's a couple of pictures over here. The highest bidder will be contacted by email for shipping information, and the recipient will need to respond within 90 days to claim the toy. Ships internationally. Okay, so again, international lives matter, guys, and yeah, it looks like an amazing piece. So it's going to be in color.
What's the starting bid on that?
Well, we'll get into that right now. Okay, so the starting bid, ladies and gentlemen, is 5,000 gems. So not cheap. But I suppose for something like this, if it's a one-of-one with only okay, so the physical, so you get one edition on the physical, so there must only be because it said here about 5 physical pieces in existence. Okay, so this is only for a one-of-one. So this is the one physical piece. So the other 4 must be somewhere else. Interesting. Okay.
One might be in New Zealand.
Quite possibly. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Go back. There we go. So that's happening. So basically, it says the auction date is going to be between the 24th and the 28th. So it's basically going to be running for that from the week commencing the 24th. And yeah, it's going to be silent bid. So starting bid is 5,000 gems. So good luck if you decide to throw your bid in and see what happens. So what about you, D? So you attempt to throw a bid in. Doctor, you going to throw a bid in? Josh, what are we thinking? Me,
Nope, not me. I don't have that many gems.
No, not for me either. I'm definitely not that rich.
Hard pass for me.
I'll pass. But yeah, let me know out there in the comments, guys. Are you tempted to go for this at all? So are you going to be throwing a bid in? But no, it was cool. I mean, like I love seeing like these physicals pop. They seem to be getting a bit more frequent. These one-on-one auctions and artwork and stuff like that. because we did have one not long ago either. It's I can't remember what it's called now. If I go back over here, it'll probably tell me. Collectables. Artworks. That's what I want. Actually, that's a good point. Who actually won the last artwork drop? That one, which was the X of Swords #1. So let's have a look. Because I actually completely forgot about this one, to be honest. Because normally these are like out of my price range. I don't pay a lot of attention to them. So the X of Swords #1 was won by Elemental NFT 2020, and the final bid on that one was 5,432 gems. So very cool. So congratulations to you, mate. That's a beautiful piece. And yeah, so I think that's all we've got coming in the way of physical and digital drops and that going on VeVe at the moment. So comic book wise, no, that was it. And yeah, we had Super Grover, we've had Beauty and the Beast, and yeah, so we've got the My Toy happening this week. Okay, was there anything else anybody wanted to cover before we maybe move on to something else? Maybe one of the other big topics that's been happening lately, maybe the affiliate program. Maybe we could talk a little bit about that. Oh, there's a no then. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Okay, well there you go, guys. So yeah, if any of those are interest to you, good luck to you if you decide to go for the one-on-one auction, or good luck if you decide to go for the My Toy on the drop. And yeah, so we'll see how that performs in the market moving into next week. So let's head over to the affiliate program, which I did have somewhere here, I think. So yeah, so the affiliate program. So it says here, we're excited to introduce the affiliates program. So if I go over here, find out more about the affiliates program. Yeah, so like I said, Doctor and myself, we had a bit of a discussion about this on the Wednesday show. But I'd love to hear everyone's thoughts for this show, for anyone who might have missed that one. What about you, Josh, D? Did you have any thoughts at all about the affiliate program? Oh, there's a no then. Or maybe if anyone else had any thoughts.
Oh man.
Or is everyone like no comment? Because I know a lot of people have had very mixed reactions about it on the X Spaces there. Okay. Right. Again, guys, if you guys don't want to talk about the affiliate program, we can always move on to something else. That's totally cool as well.
I mean, it only came out like a couple days ago.
Mm-hmm.
So I think people are, just kind of trying to figure out what would be good for them if they were to sign up or not. Especially, if they're just doing solo shows or, shows with multiple people. So I think it's just to figure out for yourself how you're going to do it. And if it's the right thing for you, do it. If not, don't
do it. No, that's fair enough. I mean, like I said, me personally, I haven't had a chance to really dive into this yet. I have not signed up for the affiliate program yet because obviously, life. But yeah, if you've signed up to the affiliate program and that works for you, fantastic. I know I've seen a few members of our community out there already using the affiliate links, so hopefully they're getting good use out of there. Josh, did you have any thoughts at all about the affiliate program? Also, like I said, if you want to say no comment or talk about something else, that's totally cool as well. But
he might be stuck in the VeVe-verse.
He might be stuck in the VeVe-verse. Hang on.
Well, one thing I was going to comment on was I think that it's interesting that you're asking three people that are content creators. And it would be cool if we had people that were not content creators, like my man Agent 415 that just came through. Yes, because, you see the average person, like, not to say the average person, but a non-content creator, like let's just say Sanjay, right? he gave an example of how you onboarded 2 people that just live in his general vicinity. So it's interesting how the average everyday user of the app can generate their own code, and then as they come across people or whatever, just casually give it out, or they could go on a mission to make it something. Or as content creators, we're kind of in a different space within the program. So I think that's where asking content creators have more of a, like she said, there's groups of people, right, that make content together, for example.
Yep.
So from what we're seeing, they're not generating like a code for the group. And then how would that all break down anyway? Like it still would need to go to one main account that everybody needs to access. So I mean, with them having the dashboard, it may not be out right now, but that might be something they're working towards in the near future, so that everybody can maybe access one dashboard as a group. But again, that's where you're toggling between, do I even need to sign up now then? Or maybe I should wait. But then it's like, if you wait, you may not be part of the process as it's materializing in the background. You might want to be part of that. So it's just a lot to weigh out. You know what I mean? But for some people, it's a no-brainer. And again, if you're not a content creator, you can still participate, which is awesome. It's crazy.
Yeah, definitely.
So,
but again, we have Agent 415 here in the chat with us, and it's been a while since I spoke to you, Guri. How are you, mate? How's your travels going?
Hello, I'm back from travels, and just wanted to say hello, drop in, and see how you.
It's definitely been a while. How were your travels? And so you're back home now. You're sort of taking some time to rest until the next big adventure.
Yeah, next adventure is Europe, London stop, April.
Excellent.
And we'll coordinate that. Might be I come over to your side, or whatever that works. Travels was good. It's a good chance to get away to warmer countries, and then come back to longer days and warmer weather here. So I'm happy and I'm privileged to be able to pull this off.
No, fantastic. And so whereabouts did you travel to? Just for anyone who's not familiar with your travels.
I went to Bali, went to Bangkok. My brother was visiting for work, and he said, "Hey, want to come over and hang out for 3 days?" I'm like, "Sure." And Malaysia, and a couple of days in Japan. So.
Oh, excellent! Wow, seen so much.
Yeah, slow travels. Slow travels, hang out with friends, a lot of meals. And a lot of solo meals, a lot of group meals. Yeah.
Very cool.
Good. I do have an opinion on the program.
Yep, let's hear it.
So I think it's a great start, right? It's not easy to come up with something that's well thought out, documented. Is everybody happy? Probably not.
No.
My complaint would be that it's too late, and a lot of the existing content creators that create content for VeVe have already brought in a lot of people. So there's no credit for that. But this is at least a start. Hopefully some of the big content creators that are not VeVe related might be able to jump on board and bring in, because if you give it to me, I'll get in like 1, 2, 3, maybe a month at max. They want to see hundreds at the same time. So I feel, if they're shooting for the moon, they're gonna, if 1 or 2 big players get on board, it can happen. It's just a matter of like the right timing, right message, right drop, perhaps. I still think that there needs to be a little bit more handshake between, let's say, Disney and VeVe. I don't know what their documentation or their contract says, but if VeVe is publicizing and saying, "Hey, there's a Disney drop," I think Disney needs to do the same, right? And put an affiliate link. Give Disney the affiliate link, right? Let Disney put it there and say, "Hey, click here to sign up for VeVe." and sure, Disney will make 10 gems, but at least they got a direct link on their posts. So I think that's the big thing that they need to focus on. That's my take. But this is a good start.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, like, I know that was like one of the talking points is that, like, for someone with like an established, like, a sort of like a base, like this channel, for example, like, it could be a bit more difficult, or or if you're in, like, the higher end of the tier, like, if you got like, like 100 subscribers or 1,000 subscribers or something like that, it could be a bit difficult to get anywhere with this. But if you're brand new, fresh, it might be a little bit easier for you. So yeah, I agree with that.
I think there's just a couple of aspects of this to look at, though, because again, there's a difference between people who are non-content creators and content creators.
Yep.
So if any of this is geared towards enticing a content creator from a non-VeVe space, then I would think that, if you're a content creator and you're signed up, there should be some sort of program within the program to kind of cross promote and cross connect the content creators, because just because someone that has a big comic book channel, even if they 2 years ago made one video talking about VeVe, whether positively or negatively, if they wanted to start all of a sudden pumping an affiliate link, they might look a little crazy trying to make content and stuff like that, because they're trying to gain their bearings with the app, the website, they got to figure out. So it could be advantageous for them to make a connection with the people that's already established, even though we may not have as big of an audience. So in turn, by us being exposed and coming on their channel and explaining the app and doing a lot of the heavy lifting, and then just throwing the code, in their people's face, maybe me and that content creator could split. If I'm at a $20, promo level, let's say, then me and that content creator could split to 10 each, So it's different ways to work it, and you got to kind of think outside of the box as far as like what you're able to do and what your current reach is, and you and me, and kind of try to think a little visionary with it.
Yep.
And outside the box. Like Sanjay is definitely somebody that had my freaking brain locked up, man. The way his brain works, like a lot of stuff that he touched on, I already thought of, but again, he's like a think tank, a one-man think tank. So he's always going to give you some gems and nuggets that you didn't think of. Very expansive stuff. So it's a lot to consider. And just like with everything, with this project, where you start may not be where they're trying to finish. So, but you got to start somewhere.
Yeah. Josh, are you back with us? Because I think Elon tried to chuck you out for a little bit there.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, but no, you're back.
Dude, that was weird. I switched over to my phone, and then I tried joining the space again, and no matter like whether I joined it on my computer or phone, it said I was co-hosting still. And I tried requesting, and I guess you couldn't see it. So yeah, that was weird.
And it's like your mic. It's like one of them will show that your mic is still good, but when you press it to unmute, it'll just stay muted. And then the other account, it gets crazy, bro. I've been through that too.
But yeah,
but anyways, I missed what we were talking about there. Can someone catch me up?
Yeah, we just basically just getting everyone's thoughts on the affiliate program.
And what's everyone said so far? Just quick cliff notes.
Basically just saying like that if just looking at it from a different point of view, like if you're a content creator with an established base, it might be a little bit difficult for you to get anything out of this. Also, if you're part of a group, splitting this up might be something else to look at as well. Guru gave his opinion on there as well, saying it's a good starting block, but I think it might just need a little bit of refining. What about you, Josh? Did you have any thoughts on the affiliate program at all?
Yeah, I have a lot of thoughts. I think I'll probably save most of them for my video because I've been a little quiet on this topic.
Right, okay.
But I think that it's set up extremely well for somebody who has a larger following. If they and this seems to be a repetitive topic. But But yeah, if somebody comes in with, you know, 1 million followers or something like that and converts a small percentage of those people who see the video, then that's going to be extremely beneficial for them, even if they post one video about the program. So from that standpoint, it's fantastic. Smaller content creators are going to have a little bit, well, they're going to have a harder time getting the engine turned on. I think that the $10 starting payout, because I know it goes up to 20, I think that that's extremely good. I think that they'll figure out like what their lifetime, like the value of a lifetime customer is, and then that's what they're going to base that number off of to see like what's feasible to pay out and what's not. So the starting at 10 and being able to go up to 20 is a really good sign, in my opinion, because that means that the value of a lifetime customer is pretty healthy right now. But then there's also a lot of like little quirks with this program right now that I'm like iffy about. So like, I know the minimum isn't 0 signups. So if you don't meet that minimum threshold, you are liable to be getting removed from the program. I think right now that they've made the gates to the program a little too high. Like the 2,500 threshold for followers is too much. If you think of a platform like Fortnite to build maps, you only need 1,000, right? So I think the gate is too high, and for some reason I don't know why they would have it at that point, because like they would want it to be lower as well, because it's a win-win for the business. So you want more people involved with this program than less. So like having a very small number to qualify people, I can understand that, but it shouldn't be 2,500. That's too high, I think. I like how that they're going to be giving the affiliates material for promo and stuff like that. I think that that's going to be useful. So I liked hearing that. And then I'm just looking at my notes here. Oh yeah, you also get access to the special promos, which is good. So it sounds like you'll have like a little window to promote something that other people can't. So then that's good. But yeah, I'll probably save the rest for the video because I'm still trying to iron out the rest of my thoughts. But I think long story short, it's a program that's very well set up for larger accounts. I think somebody said it here. There's things to be worked on for smaller creators, but I mean, hey, it's the first step, so
that's it. No, very cool, guys. All right, no worries then. Well, yeah, so we'll have to see how it develops, and see where it goes from there. But Sven, you did jump in the space. Sven, how are you, mate?
Yeah. I hopped in. Belgium did win, so I'm a happy boy tonight.
That's it.
What's up, Sven?
How you doing, Sven?
Good evening. Good evening, Oz and Josh. Wanted to hop in, and Dokta Strange, of course, and all the rest. Wanted to hop on and say something about affiliate for me, what I'm feeling about it.
Yeah,
but
let's hear it. Absolutely.
So the affiliate for me, it's for I'm not a content creator, so of course I'm not interested into loading on a lot of people, but for me the program is interesting only at the moment where the drops get interesting. I can sell other people VeVe if I'm able to see profits in it, if I'm able to see people winning in it, and if chances are so low you're winning in it, as Dee mentioned, she went for the Grover and she lost quite some opportunity there. It did cost her so much. So I think those things need to be very fine-tuned, and if the drops are good mechanics where there's an opportunity for people that collected MCP points, for people, I want to be in a wait list. I want to have the feeling back that we have in Europe, that we missed every drop. I want to have that feeling back. Now it's not a challenge to land a drop, so they should adjust the drop mechanics, make the additions way more lower, and make fewer people win. And if they make that possible, I can restart selling VeVe, because now if I want to tell my neighbor, hey, you want to join VeVe, you put in $30 and you lose immediately $27 or more. There's no incentive for me to sell that. So I think they need to. Today I was thinking about, you can only press the orange or the lemon as hard as you can. So we're the users, we're still believing in VeVe, but we're all already squeezed out so much we don't get a lot of liquidity left. So now they should actually adapt their drops, make drops very, very scarce, and make the chances of winning very low. I won't have any problem with it if I lose the drops, but if I see people getting drops, winning immediately, and getting more value for what they've put in, then the game will restart. But at that moment, VeVe will have to lower their editions and have to start living with the fact that they get less income for a short time. So that's my opinion on it. We need to have other drops, more winning, more people winning, but less people winning, and then I can restart selling the program.
Yeah, no, that's all fair points. Yeah, Sven, thanks for sharing it as well. And also, yeah, like I said, it's good to get like the thoughts and opinions of someone who isn't a content creator, like because and you're exactly right. I mean, like it is hard to sort of like sell it, like we said, like join up with VeVe, like make your first purchase, like. The Grover's a good example. Like you make your first purchase and it being 30 gems, and all of a sudden, like you go look in the market and you've like basically lost like at least half your value straight off the bat. So yeah, it is a little bit demoralizing and a bit like not really an incentive there. So yeah, good points. So Doctor, you had your hand up first. Did you want to add on to that one? Then we'll go to Guri.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's not a lot of platforms right now that you could really get on and hit or drop and be profitable on. But on top of that too, I think that one interesting aspect of this that may not be felt right away, it's kind of like cause and effect, right? Every action is a reaction thing. I think that over time, just between the people that have signed up on board and little new users here and there, and then eventually, one or two bigger content creators use the code, let's say. I think that what we would see in the market from that is if somebody's getting a free $10 to use on an app, I would think that over time, most of the items that have any floor below 10 gems are going to start getting ate up first. Because like if I just received 10 gems for some new app, I'd probably go after any items that I thought were halfway decent that were underneath that 10 gems and then go from there. So, we could see things like cheaper comics and stamps and, there's even certain statues that are under 10 right now. So those might be items investment wise you might want to start wrapping up.
Yeah, very true, very true. What about you, Guri? Do you have anything to add to that?
Yeah, I think the definition of win is different for everybody, right? It's different for people. I collect a specific set of mint numbers. So I can actually sometimes just sit and fish. Fish for whoever's dropping. Might be someone floors the mint number and I pick it up. Or someone is amongst my friends here is kind enough and says, listen, I picked it up for you. I'll sell it to you. And that's a win. For some people, a low 2-digit is a mint. For someone, it's 111. For some, it's 123. Right? Everybody's trying to. So you're either a collector or you're a flipper, or you just like things. So, for example, my niece and nephew, they really don't care about the value of it. They want to see something that's animated, that they can make videos with or be taking photos with. Luckily today, almost everything is affordable. In the sense, for 20 or 30 gems, I can get most of the pieces, or at least a common of it, be it Captain America, Spider-Man, Might not get an animated Spider-Man, but I'll get one. So I feel that Win is different. How I would sell it is it's easy to use. It's doesn't take a lot of money. Like drops used to be 50 gems, 60 gems, golden moments. Today drops are 10 gems, 15 gems, 20 gems, 30 gems. So I still think they're affordable. I think they're easy to sell. But I would, just like Sven said, I would actually tell them that, hey, if you're going for drops, you might be spending 30 gems. But I recommend, if you just want the piece, to be patient and buy it in the aftermarket for a discount. So that's my sell, that you can get a 30 gem item for less than 30.
No, very cool. Again, all very valid points.
Another thing that would be good too is if they had more, like as this revs up, if they have more drops that are for the amount that people are receiving in gems, so that way it's not just throwing them in the market. It could actually give them the experience of going for a drop with, free money just for the experience too. Maybe have some MCP aspects going on, so they might be like, oh, okay, what's this MCP thing? Oh, if I have more points, I could, solidify this or that with the drop or whatever it is.
Didn't someone in this group at some point in the past, maybe it was with Hinano and D, mention that new account people that just joined get 4 or 5 collectibles as a read only? They can't sell those. They're kind of like a borrow, so they can actually get the whole experience. Hey, you can buy some, or here's 4 or 5 to play with and take photos off with, and with some sort of a expiration date where those items disappear, or they have an option to buy it from VeVe.
Okay. No,
well, better yet, I think VeVe should eventually get to a point where they have a small department that's focused on free items to help with exactly that.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's like a culmination of like a comic and a collectible, and then it's like you said, like it's just temporary, but maybe it would monetarily add up to the 10 gems that they have, and then they could just click one button and then they would own those items. Do something like that. Yeah.
The tough part about this conversation is that they use the word premium, right? So it's hard to like this whole topic of like introducing free stuff or like collectibles at like very small prices. It gets like, well, it's like, do you charge or give away premium items for free? It's like, you know what I mean? So it gets a little bit sticky there.
It does, but at the same time, you could, all right, what if they don't hone in on that word premium as much and they're just on the app? But even if they are, either way, when they get in there, they're going to go on the market and be like, okay, these premium are the collectibles, some of them with 2 gems. So they're still going to see that either way, like low price points for stuff. Some stuff is 75% off right now. So it's
true. Yeah, no, we'll just have to see how it all plays out. D,
Guri, were you going to say something there?
Yeah, sorry.
Sorry, I think.
That's right. Yeah, go on.
No,
I thought I heard Guri. Oh,
no,
okay.
Nothing else to add. Thank you.
Nope. Okay, no worries. What about you, D? Did you have anything to add to the conversation at all, or Sven? Anything else?
No, I'm just enjoying just listening to you guys. Feedback and perspectives.
All right. No worries.
We haven't moved on from the whole affiliate talk yet, still, right?
Yeah, no. Joshua, if there's anything else you want to add into the affiliate talk, by all means, go for it. I mean, I've got another 10, 15 minutes or so before I gotta start wrapping up the space. But yeah, if there's anything else you want to add on top of the affiliate program, Josh, go for it.
Okay, so I think another sensitive topic right now is this whole message they sent to creators. It was like a copy and pasted message of them saying, hey, stuff's not going to change too much. Giveaways are still going to happen, but the sponsored payouts for hosts and stuff is going to go to affiliate rewards. I want to be careful about how I say it, but I don't think that those two should be merged together. I think they're two completely separate things.
Okay.
And I think the team has I think there's a little bit of a disconnect with the team in that area, because if you think of a company going to a YouTuber, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not even talking like a Marvel or Disney, even a smaller business who's trying to build awareness for themselves. They don't go to that creator and they say, hey, we want to sponsor your channel and, you know, put our logo on one of your videos. And if you guys want, you can go to our affiliate program and get paid out. That's not how that works. Like a company goes to a YouTuber. If they want to sponsor the YouTuber, they pay them a lump sum or whatever, right?
Yep.
Deal they come to. And if the creator also wants to go to the affiliate program and get paid out, they have the option of doing that. They're two separate things. And right now there's this narrative being built around, you know, them getting merged together. And I don't like that. Because if VeVe is truly doing this program for us, then it should be offered as an additional way for us to monetize our content. And so this whole taking away sponsorships for paid hosts, I'm not a host. I'm not one of those guys. I got paid out by them twice. Like it wasn't anything that motivated me on the weekly or anything. It's just them now going to this narrative of, hey, if you want to host a show, you can get paid out via our affiliate program. Is kind of a little bit of BS in my opinion. And I'm also saying this because in the past month, I've been asked to create and host 3 new shows around the VeVeverse.
Okay.
I've declined all 3, and it strictly comes down to compensation and them, I think, leaning a little bit too much on the community. I only put out 2 proper episodes per week on Tuesday and Thursday. I live stream when I can, and it's getting to the point now where the work inside the VeVeverse on top of everything else I'm doing it's becoming a little overwhelming. And so when they reach out to content creators and go, hey, we want you to start a show, but we're not going to really pay you to do it, it's starting to become like a little like, okay, what the hell, right?
Right.
So I'm hoping that they're listening to this, because I think they should be sitting down with select content creators in the community, people that they think can add true value, and negotiating a little bit more. Because sending a little copy and paste message to all the creators saying, hey, we're not going to be, compensating you for hosting, and instead trying to trick us, and saying that the affiliate program is the proper way to get paid out is it's not professional in my opinion. And I kind of felt a little insulted by it, because I was like, do you think I'm like stupid or something? Like, that I'm not going to see that. So, I hope those two get separated again. They're not merged together, and proper negotiations are held with the content creators.
Yeah, they're all very, very valid points here. Also, guys, if anyone else has any opinions out there they'd like to share, you're more welcome to come up to the stage, or just write them out there in the comments as well, whether that be on YouTube or on the X profile there, mate. You guys are more than welcome to. All very, very valid points, and we just be interested to see how the how it all develops from there. But Guri, did you have anything else you want to add, mate? I see your hand still up.
Yeah, I think 100% right, Josh. The affiliate program they just rolled out, great for big content creators. 100% agreed. Who can just make one video and that can yield 800, 1,000 signups. Great for them. For existing VeVe content creators who actually make videos and do live shows, some do live, some do a lot of live, some do only live on X, some do live on YouTube.
Yep.
They should be, and they give out like sponsored by VeVe, and then there's a free giveaway for attendees.
Yep.
I think be a function of duration, number of attendees, that gives some sort of compensation to undisclosed to the general public, compensation to the content creators. So 100%. It should not be free. A lot of people put in a lot of sweat equity into this.
Yep.
And If the company's making money on the right side, they need to give out money to people that are actually creating community. So that's my take.
Yeah, and just to maybe add to what I said there as well, because I have heard also a topic around like people thinking that they deserve compensation for the past, and I'm not getting at that at all. I don't believe that. I'm just talking strictly about the future. But the part of the reason why I also brought this up is because when I say that I think they're leaning a little bit too much on the community, some of you guys know that a few weeks ago at this point, I reached out to the team to try and get permission to sit down with one of the devs from Cavernous, and to try and, make a longer story short. So I reached out to the dev from Cavernous. Within 5 minutes, this guy responded and said, "Hey, I'm willing to sit down. I just need permission from VeVe." So I sent a DM to Ben and I asked for permission. That was my fault. Ben's the CEO. He has more important things to do. So he directed me over to MC. And I reached out to MC. MC got back to me right away. He said he reached out to his manager. He's going to let me know ASAP. Right? Okay. Focused on urgency. I was very happy about that. And we're here a few weeks later, and that I just found out the answer because I kept poking at him, but the request got denied. And instead, I was referred to a community member for help. And I, again, unprofessional. And I was like, what the hell is going on here? Like, you would think that VeVe would want me to create advanced tutorials for the community, because that's the whole point of me sitting down with the dev, is to make sure I'm not missing anything like major, and I'm covering everything, and I'll put it into videos, put the stuff out. Right. So when they reach out to me asking me to start a show, but then can't reciprocate when I'm asking for something as simple as that, that's another issue that I'm seeing. So at the very least, they got to reciprocate a little bit. And yeah, again, I hope they're listening to this, and that can be talked a little bit more about in negotiation. So.
Okay, interesting. Yeah, okay, guys. So yeah, like I said, there's a lot to digest there, and and all very, very good points from everybody. So yeah, hopefully VeVe's paying attention, and guys, go try and look after our existing content creators, like the ones that definitely help build up the community, like whether that be myself, Josh, Collectors Gone Digital. I mean, like the content that you're creating over on your channel, like all the VeVeverse tutorials, is just amazing. Dokta as well, basically with what you're doing as well, like covering all the comic books on your Stack and Slack videos. I mean, like that's that again, like getting the word out there for comic books. Even myself with Get to the Comics, even just reading the comic books, like and just getting the community interacting in that way. I mean, like that's all very important building blocks for helping get the VeVe the name out there. And and also as well for the likes of I see the likes of like Amelia, for example. Amelia, like basically all the spaces that you host out there, mate. I mean, like you're another one of the hardworking content creators out there, mate. So yeah, we got to look after the people that are already here, guys, because we've already put in the blood, sweat, and tears. And it's been a long slug. We're still here, still doing it. It definitely takes its toll on us, whether it be personally, emotionally. I definitely have felt the emotional turmoils of it in the past. It's definitely it is not without its sacrifices. I'll definitely go to say that. But yeah, we'll just have to see how it progresses. So just reading a comment there. Vegan Things is put here on the YouTube channel saying past conversation for a referral program could be MCP or even a leaderboard, not asking for cash or gems. Yeah, but and another way of doing it could be they could go down the MCP route or a leaderboard. Yeah, there's loads of different ways they could do it. Guri, did you
in the meeting?
Yeah, sorry, mate. Go on.
In the meeting where we sat down with the affiliate guy, he was talking about how they were trying to work on several payout methods. And I know right now the two payouts are via PayPal and I think it's just a bank transfer.
Okay.
But yeah, I would hope to see like more options like that in the future, where people who have racked up MCP who, aren't really using it for more than just, drops right now, can use some of those points. So I think that's a great point.
Yep. All right, cool guys. All right, well, yeah, like I said, it's coming up to 10:30 here at night in the UK, so I got to start wrapping up the space shortly, guys. But yeah, again, this has been another fun episode. So basically covering all the sort of fun news topics. Sorry, Guri, I just realized you saw your hand up. Did you have something else you wanted to add there, mate? Before I start closing things down.
No, I don't have my hands up.
Oh, well,
but
according to my screen, you do. But that's cool.
Hands up. All right, thank you.
Hands up in the air. No, cool. Okay, no worries. Yeah. So yeah, if there wasn't anything else that anybody wanted to add on any of those topics, well, actually, I'll tell you what. Before I start wrapping things up, I'll leave it open out there to the audience out there. Did anyone else have anything they wanted to add there? You're welcome to come up to the stage and voice your opinion if you feel inclined to do so, or you can write in the comments there, whether up on YouTube or on X. Yeah, definitely. Feel free to do, guys. It's always good to hear everyone else's opinions and feedback. Hopefully, VeVe will listen back on this and take all this on board, and hopefully refine the referral program or the affiliate program, and take that all on board. But like I said, guys, it's early days, and yeah, like I said, this is the first iteration of the affiliate program. So yeah, hopefully we'll take it all on board and refine it a bit. But guess we'll just have to wait and see what happens. Either way, I'm still going to be here, still doing my thing, trying to give you all the fun content that we always do every week. Whether we're talking about all the physicals, the digitals, the comic books, and the collectibles, and all the other fun stuff as well, guys. Because whether it be an affiliate link or not, I mean, that's why I'm here, because I still love the product, I still love the community, and that's why I'm here. I mean, if I end up making some gems out of it, fantastic. If I don't, that's cool as well. Like I said, it's a community that keeps me coming back, and that's why I'm here. I'll still keep collecting, nevertheless, and still talking about the things that I love, because this is my outlet for my collecting journey, because I can't talk with my family members about this, because it just ends up with friction. My parents, my in-laws, every time I bring up the word crypto or digital collecting or anything like that, I always get shunned on. So this is my outlet, so I'm still going to be here regardless, no matter what. And that's what this space is all about, guys. It's about providing a safe space for those who suffer the same problems as I do, or just someone who just wants to come and chill with other like-minded collectors, and we just talk about all the fun stuff, whether that be physical, digital collecting, comic books, Marvel, DC, and all that other fun stuff in between, guys. That's what it's all about. That's what Web V is all about. Basically that's what the V stands for, is value. We're trying to create value in the space here, create value in people's lives, and just provide a safe space, space refuge for other like-minded collectors and nerds out there to come together and just chill and have some fun. And yeah, as long as you guys keep listening, keep coming back every week, we'll try and keep holding these spaces for as long as we possibly can.
I think this was a great space. I think lots of topics as per usual. And yeah, I'll leave it there. But
yeah, that's very cool, guys. Like I said,
I know Josh was cooking. Josh was cooking with fish grease up here, man. I don't know. I'm just glad that we ended the show with that, because you can't even follow that up, bro. You can't. There's nothing even to talk about.
What does that even mean, dude? I've never even heard of that.
I was like, what do you cook with fish grease?
That boy cooked with fish grease, boy.
I like that. Fish grease. That's a new one.
One of them joints pop on you, boy. That's O'Malley knows.
Also, I'm just looking at my list right now. One fun fact for those who are in the VeVe-verse, real quick. They fixed the feature where you could rotate your skybox. So now you can actually make moving skyboxes, so you can have them rotating and stuff around you. Just a little tip for those listening.
Okay, cool. Well, there you go. And yeah, like I said, guys, I gotta try and make my debut in the in the VeVe-verse. It is on my list of things to do, at least try and attempt to do this week. But again, life is getting in the way at the moment. Also had a few health issues playing against me as well. But still going in strong. But we're getting there. So it'll happen eventually.
You know what? Let's make a commitment on this show. Next weekend, we're doing this in the VeVe-verse. Let's make a commitment. Yes or no?
Okay,
yes?
Well, I tell you what. Well, next... Do it. Come on. Get the verse. Do it.
Because I can answer for you, but I just don't want to be rude.
No. Sorry. Well, I tell you what. I've done it before. I'll do it again. I have got a little something cooking that I'm going to try and debut on Get to the Comics channel, but I'll share it here for you guys, because I did share it with you.
Of course, he runs when he's saying that.
That's it. Oh, don't tell me I just rugged. No, check this out, guys. This is what I'm trying to lean towards here. So
Hey, dudes, can you hear Osman? I cannot hear Osman anymore. Josh, can you hear?
He had technical difficulties all of a
That's
sudden.
it.
That reminds me.
Maybe thumbs up if we hear him. Thumbs up
That's
or
it. Can you still
thumbs
hear me?
down. We don't hear him.
Okay, well,
He
guys,
got kinks. He's still working
okay.
out, ladies and gentlemen.
That's
He
it.
got kinks.
That's it. No, seriously, can you guys hear me? Am I gone?
No, you're good. You're
No,
good.
you're
man.
good. I was gonna say that.
Oh,
reminds
you
me,
guys
there
just
was
messing with me.
There
No,
was
check-
a trend
check-
that was going around.
Check this.
There- Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, well, see, this is what I'm displaying on the live stream element of this. So I've got my own little project in the works here, which I'm going to attempt to try and do this week. But we'll see, guys. This is what I'm cooking, guys. This is called Get Your Ava to Verse, which is a little play on words from another one of my favorite Schwarzenegger films, Total Recall. And this is going to be my VeVe exploration video. So this is basically follow my journey into the VeVe verse. And this is my little makeshift graphic here I've got displayed on the live stream element there. So if that's something you guys want to see, I'm going to try and debut that on Get to the Comics, which is my YouTube channel where we do live comic book readings of the comic books that we have on VeVe. So if you guys aren't familiar with that, please get over there, like, follow, subscribe, all that jazz. And yeah, well, I'm going to attempt to make it happen. But again, like I said, life and time and yeah, like I said, a few other issues playing against me at the moment, which I'm trying to work out. But we will get there eventually.
Hey, Osman.
Yeah, mate.
You last Friday's episode that just passed, you did that with emoji, right?
Yes, I did. That was a pre-recorded episode. I do apologize, guys. That was this one right here. And yeah, that was what if Donald Duck became Wolverine?
Yeah, that had to be pre-recorded because I have no idea how you did the Donald Duck voice the whole episode and would be able to talk right now, even with a day in between that. So,
Oh, mate, that was hard.
that was insane, bro. I don't know how you. Yeah,
Oh, mate,
good job.
That's it. Like for anyone who hasn't seen the episode, yeah, it's what if Donald Duck became Wolverine? I recently did with the emoji. Fantastic read. Emoji actually did a really good job as Mickey and also Goofy as well. A lot of fun, and yeah, unfortunately that was pre-recorded just because of Emoji's schedule. But yeah, doing Donald Duck was hard. It sort of turned out more like a hybrid of like Gollum and like Donald Duck. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. Definitely took its toll on the vocal cords.
Oh man, yo, real quick, I just
Yeah,
want
mate.
to shout out Osman down there, man. What's up, Osman? Gotta always shout him out when he pops up.
That's it. Very cool. And yeah, guys, like I was saying before, guys, it's been another fantastic episode. We covered some of the drops happening on VeVe. Like I said, we covered the Grover drop, the Beauty and the Beast, the diorama as well, guys. If anyone managed to pick themselves up a diorama, and also the coming drops this coming week. We got the My Toy Toby drop from a new Korean artist, and also the one of auction drop, which is going to be playing out this whole week as well. And also some of the comic books we got coming as well, which is Daredevil 232 and X-Men #2, which is another big book. So yeah.
And
Oh,
and sorry, I just gotta say it.
go, mate.
Peach Momoka is designing the next 3 skins in Marvel Rivals. So if you guys want them, get them.
Now there you go, guys. So yeah, so Peach Momoka is designing the next 3 skins in Marvel Rivals. So definitely check that out if you haven't got involved with that. So that's going to be another fun one as well. Again, I haven't got involved in Marvel Rivals, but that's on my list of things to do.
Sven mains Luna, so he's going to be getting that one for sure because she's designed Luna, Magic, and I think it was Captain America. So
Ooh,
Great. We'll do that.
very cool, guys. All right, well, yeah, I got to start wrapping up the space. But yeah, guys, just last couple of minutes. If there was anyone else who wanted to come up to the stage, say a few words, say hi. Basically, just chime in if you enjoyed the conversation. If you didn't enjoy the conversation, if you enjoyed the live stream element, and I do apologize for the technical difficulty, guys. We are learning as we go, but gradually improving with every episode. But But yeah, guys, just again, appreciate everyone taking the time out of your busy days to come and chill in the space with us. Big thank you again to Collectors Gone Digital, Josh, for helping me co-host as always. And of course, a big thank you to Dokta, Guri, Casual as well for coming speaking, D as well, Sven. Always a pleasure having you guys in the space here chilling with us. And yeah, and a big thank you to everybody out there listening in the background. I see all the cool kids in the house. And yeah, it's you guys that create these spaces and give us some motivation to keep going, to keep talking, to keep bringing all this awesome content and keep talking about things that we love, which at the end of the day is all things geek basically. So like I said, collecting physical, digital, Marvel, DC, all that other fun stuff. And yeah, just collecting and connecting and just sharing our love of collecting with one another, which is what it's all about. And I tell you what, just looking at this What If Donald Duck, I am tempted to try and close with my best Donald Duck voice just for a bit of fun.
But what do you think, guys? Should we close in our best Donald Duck voice? But also, don't forget, get to the comments! Oh, check out What If Donald Duck with myself and Emoji. And now, back to the regular visual show. Merry Princess.
How many times you practice that in the mirror? How many? Is it double digit, single?
Oh, I tell you what, I can't hold that for very long without destroying my vocal cords. But I do okay. I do okay.
I do okay.
Bro, you did a whole episode reading it, but I was just sitting there. My throat was burning listening to it, man. I don't know how you did it. I'd have needed to gargle Epsom salt or something. I'd have been inventing new things. That's crazy.
Yeah, it was good fun though. So yeah, guys, I do encourage you guys check out the episode. Please like, follow, subscribe to the show. This coming Friday, I've got a big collaboration coming with a few other content creators out there in the space, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. We're actually doing a back-to-back reading of 2 comic books. I won't share with you yet because it's going to be out there in the X Spaces. But before I start wrapping up, again, another personality of energy and positivity is none other than KeyComix. E, how are you, mate?
Hey, what up, Oz? What up, Collectors Got Digital, aka Josh? What up, Doctor? Agent 415, man. Haven't heard you in a while. Swin. Hey, man, my kids aren't gonna believe me when I tell them what I had for entertainment. Oz, that was freaking amazing.
Is it? Thank you.
That was dope, man. I want to give you a props. You know what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to my sister from another mister. What up, D? Hey, yo, chill. Hey, big comic week this week, guys. Like big comic week. I'm excited, man. You guys should be too, man. I know you guys were speaking about the Phillies program. I didn't want to take away from it.
No, that's cool.
No, Marvel has theirs, and DC has theirs as well. As far as like Hush 2 goes, I mean it's a huge comic week. You got Doom's division and with Marvel, and I like the story. One World Under Doom. So if you guys want to check that out, and then Momoko, she's just killing it on the covers. There's a Godzilla cover out there that if somebody puts that in they vote, like as soon as you get it, I just want to see what somebody's gonna do Godzilla wise, because Fantastic Four is coming out, with their mesh up with Godzilla, and the kanji on those covers, the Japanese kanji, like the wording. Unless it's something else, but it looks like kanji to me. But it looks sick on those Fantastic Four covers. I don't know, man. Like big week for comics, guys. So you can't go wrong on both sides, Marvel and DC. I would say and you guys hear it all the time, like Marvel's not really too shabby on their stories right now, like whatever. But the covers, they're not missing on these covers, y'all. So chill. So I hope you guys have a good time at your LCSs, man, this week, and freaking enjoy it, man. And it's gonna be dope though, for real. Chill.
Definitely. And also as well, before I forget as well, I did also see something on your X post saying something about it was congratulations, you've been randomly selected to participate in the following exclusive opportunities at WonderCon 2025. Did you want to take a few seconds, few minutes to tell us what's that all about?
Oh no, man! I applied for a little. I don't know if it's a raffle. I would say but I guess so, right? It's a raffle. To see Jim Lee and Todd McFarlane in one setting.
Wow!
So that's crazy too, because those two legends, they look, man. When legends meet up like that and they're having a panel, usually something's gonna happen behind the scenes, and you know, maybe Todd and Jim and maybe Rob Liefeld gets in on it too because he hates Marvel. Yo,
Yeah,
chill.
yeah,
Hey,
yeah. We've
hey.
seen his opinions.
Yeah, he's very strong. Hey, yo, chill. But yeah, man, you just gotta speak your mind sometimes, you know. And but no, that's something that I haven't met Todd. So to be honest with you, and he's coming out with a variant, a new variant for that con as well too. So I'm excited, man. Yeah.
Ooh, exciting stuff. And also, last question: how is your neck? Because I believe you had a bit
Yo,
more work
chill.
done on your turtle.
I know, but y'all was talking about like having a meat freezer, and then you asked me how my neck is. So this is the space is getting wild. Yo, hey, nah,
Sometimes that's what happens in the space. Like, you know, we go like from talking about collectibles and talk about comic books to all of a sudden talking about neck tattoos and doing Donald Duck voices. Like, you know, we do some wild stuff on this channel from time to time.
yeah, man. Nah, it's in the crispy stage right now, man. So you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be scaly and it's starting to soar up. So it'll be good, man. I'm just well, I'd say like I probably got about 3 more sessions left, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna it's going well, man. And Kevin Eastman loved it, man. And I have a feeling that might be my get headline privilege card every time. Yo, hey yo, every time he has a sign. And that'd be dope though. You know what I'm saying, man? I made my own utility, you know?
Exactly,
So
exactly.
yeah, hey yo, he liked it, his wife liked it. Yo, it was dope. I'm even on their page, man. Like, yo, chill. So yo, hey man, get in where you fit in, man. That's how I
Exactly.
see it, man. So if Kevin Eastman, the creator of the Turtles, likes it, then
Yep.
to me that's all that matters. Me
That's
and him,
awesome.
man. You know, so but I think everybody else is gonna like it too, man, when it's all said and done. You know what I'm saying? It's original, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely. Cool. All right, guys.
But
Well,
the shit hurts. The shit hurts.
I
I'll
bet it
be real.
hurts.
Oh, hands down. I only wish it on like some of my enemies, but not all. Hey, yo, chill. Get a neck tattoo. I hate you.
That's it.
Hey, chill. Hey, all right, guys. Well, hey, no, I know you got to shut down, G, but
Yeah, mate.
I just want to say thank you for the entertainment, man, and you did a great job hosting while Josh was in limbo. You made it through, man. It was tough, I could tell, but you did a damn great job, and Josh came in with that fire, and yeah, man, just keep on doing y'all, man, for reals.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, no, thank you so much. Yeah, no, guys. Again, I do apologize for the technical difficulties throughout the show, but like I said, every show is a gradual improvement. I think I know what went wrong, so we can hopefully compensate for that next time. Hopefully, I can get my soundboard back up and running. But I think I've got a few other sound things I could try and get that going. But yeah. Like I say, guys, it's been a fun episode. Like, you know, we basically covered all the different drops from VeVe, bit of comic book talk, covered the affiliate program, everyone's thoughts and opinions on that one. So hopefully we'll see how that progresses moving forward. And but yeah, guys, make sure you tune in this time next week, because next week, Josh has put the challenge, saying that should we try and do this in the VeVe-verse. That means now I've actually got to try and build a VeVe-verse now, so that's going to be exciting stuff. And and also next week will also be our VeVe sponsored show as well. So make sure you tune in for that one. Guys, unless there was any last minute thoughts or opinions, I gotta start closing up the space, because like I said, it's that time of the night where I start getting angry phone calls from the missus saying shut up because I'm trying to sleep. But yeah, Josh, is there anything you want to leave us with before we start finishing things up?
Great show. Just a big thank you to everyone who came up and spoke, and everyone who's down below listening. I'll keep it short and simple because I know it's late for you, but yeah, awesome show, and we'll see you guys next week.
Yeah, definitely. And thanks again, Josh. What about you, Doctor? Any last minute thoughts or closing thoughts before we start wrapping up?
Yeah, man. Appreciate you doing the space, man. Web V Weekends 71 in the books. We got Web V Weekends. Watch to Say Wednesday coming up. So it's a giveaway on my channel. Live streams, Stacking and Slacking, Daredevil 11 and 227. Leave a comment before I go live later on tonight to enter the giveaway sponsored by VeVe Official. And Josh, keep coming, bringing fish grease with you every time. I love it.
That's it. Don't forget that fish grease.
Thanks, man.
Nice one.
Appreciate everybody. Appreciate everybody coming through. Peace.
Yep. And also, yeah, thanks again, Doctor, for coming up. And yeah, make sure you join us for Web V Wednesdays. That's always coming this coming Wednesday. And yeah, we are rapidly approaching the 100th episode of Web V Wednesdays, and we've got some fun stuff in the pipeline for that. So stay tuned for that one. Again, Key, thanks for coming up, mate, and sharing what's been going on with you. And yeah, hopefully you can join us then as well.
Yeah, man. Hey, one real quick, man. Shout out to all the people building out there. Hey, shout out first of all to Biggest Bro. Yo, his showroom is crazy. He bamboozles you at first. Don't listen to him while he's showing it to you, okay? Because that's how you get bamboozled. But if you just watch and see, yo, you will be amazed. And shout out to Casual. Shout out to I mean, I'm paying attention. Oh yeah, Hanano got like 8 doors to every room that you got to go through, and everything's a secret. And yo, it's like the 7th gate to like damnation or heaven, one of the two. But yo, chill. He got gates everywhere, y'all. It's crazy. And the most recent one that I saw was that Sesame Street one. That shit look hella real. Hey, I forgot who did it, but shout out to that Sesame Street one. And shout out to all you guys, man, out there. I'm not playing. Like it's fun seeing it, man. Like I like the creators and the creativity and just coming off the top, and yeah, just seeing everybody's vision. But most definitely, everybody, hey, bother Biggest Bro, put him out there. I'm putting him out there because he was downplaying his whole vault or his whole showroom, and then everybody that was on D and Hanano show. I think it was Aloha Friday or it was Thursday. I forgot what their theme is on Thursday. Truly apologize, but it was dope, man. And so shout out to the show for bringing on people that are building. And Josh, you're doing your thing, man, and keep on doing it, Doctor. Man, you got post your creations, guys. I like it. I really. I don't have. Again, you don't have to collect on the app. You don't have to be friends with everybody on the app, but I can enjoy creativity, y'all. So, and I see it, man, and I'm liking it. So, chill. Hey, it's fun, man. Because I don't know how you guys do it. Like it's like you, chill. It's dope. And that Sesame Street one, that shit looked hella real. Yo, they even got the 1, 2, 3. How they, bro? Is that a diorama?
No, it's not.
No, so they did that all freehand, like types. Chill.
Yeah, that's what I've got display.
All simple shapes.
That's dope, man. Hey, okay, man. Well, hey, keep on. And like I said, hey, whoever creates a Godzilla, type of showroom, please tag me in it, man, because I think that's gonna be dope. Yeah, I'll leave it at that.
All right,
appreciate you guys, though, man.
Yeah, no worries at all. Okay, again, yeah, thanks for coming up. Guri, Sven, anything you guys want to leave us with before we start closing out?
I can go. Get an air fryer.
Yep.
And thank you for the show, the space here. And big hello to all the friends that are listening all the way from across the pond. I see Chris. I see Vibesman. Oh man, you guys are so many of these people. So hello to you guys, and thank you for the space.
All right, again, thank you, Guri. And yeah, Gary, you and me are definitely gonna be catching up soon. And Sven.
Yo, I want to shout out King Nino real quick, man. He sold out on his show last night in like a couple hours, man. It's like, yeah,
nice
it was a
one.
good show.
Excellent.
He had some fire. Yo, he had a Punisher. I forget what number it is, but it's the one. It's a white cover and it's got Punisher and Daredevil on the front of it. I think Punisher's trying to stab Daredevil, and he had it signed and slapped. Oh, it was beautiful, man. Just want to shout him.
Nice one. Yeah. Again, a big shout out to King Nino as well. Make sure you follow him on Whatnot. And again, another fantastic member of the community. And also, we had a good time on Ultimate Wolverine #1. On Get to the Comics. So definitely check that one out, guys, if you feel inclined to do so. What about you, Sven? Anything you'd like to leave us with before we start closing out?
Yeah. I did watch the new trailer about Jurassic Park Rebirth. Did you see it?
I have not yet. No, not yet.
Yeah. So there will be a new Jurassic Park movie, and there's a new type of T-Rex in there. It's called the D-Rex. It's like a cross between an alien type, a T-Rex, and something else, a Rancor. Yeah.
Okay.
So I was thinking about the mechanics, and I will explain it here. It only takes about 15 minutes. So I'm going to start with the mechanics. No, I will leave it at the next time. I will leave it for the next time.
That's it. Next time,
But-
next time. But I'll definitely I'll definitely check that out as well when I get a chance. And of course, last but not least,
the D-Rex.
D-Rex. Cool. And
Okay.
last but not least, D. Anything you'd like to leave us with before we start closing out? Ooh, maybe.
Yeah, just want to say, can you guys hear me?
Yeah. Now we got you.
Yeah, just want to say thank you for the space. Yeah, it's been pretty cool hanging out with you guys and just hearing everyone's conversations and updates and whatever people are into and all the talks today. I did want to pin up, go check out Brody, his space on Whatnot, Monday Night Raws happening tomorrow. I'll pin the space up for if you guys want to check it out.
All right, cool. All right, guys. Well, in that case, I better start about closing out the space, guys. But again, this a big thank you to everyone who's taking the time out of your busy day to come and chill in the space with us. Big thank you if you're finding us on YouTube after this as the show's wrapped up. Feel free to leave a like, comment, subscribe as well if there's anything that interests you and you want to chat about it. And guys, again, big thank you to everyone who's listening at the time of this recording. And again, big thank you to everyone who's spoken in space today. It's been a fun one. And guys, so join us for the coming Web V Wednesdays, and also join us next week for our VeVe sponsored show, Web V Weekends. That'll be episode 72. Yeah, that's right. And on that note, guys, I'm gonna start wrapping the space. But again, big thank you to Josh for helping me co-host as always.
Hey, Oz, one.
Yep, go on.
Just one thing super fast, if you don't mind.
Go for it. What you got?
I put out a post a couple weeks ago now. If you guys haven't signed up for my access to my maps in the VeVeverse, there is going to be a link in my bio tonight. So make sure to do that because I'm going to be dropping a new map very soon. So that will pop up on your dashboard. And then you also have the option of just putting in your email. And if you do that, you'll get like a full email notification whenever it drops. So thanks.
Okay, cool. Okay, good to know. And also, as well, guys, don't forget about Dokta Strange's a giveaway happening on his latest Stack and Slack video. And also, I totally forgot as well. Also, on my latest read with emoji, there is also a giveaway going on with that one as well that will be drawn this coming Friday on the next episode of Get to the Comics.
So that make sure you get in on that. Like, comment, and subscribe.
Well, okay, I can't do that for too long, but that'll be enough. And again, guys, so this has been
Web V Weekends?
No, I can't do it. I tried. Web V Weekends, episode 71. I have been your host, Osman Collect 63. This is the part where I probably play our closing music, but again, soundboard issues, but you can imagine. So guys, take care. Have a good one, guys, and we will talk more soon.